Let me set up.
Okay.
And then let me see. And then we got my phone. Okay. All right. This is me, Dr. Chef, y'all. We in the house. Y'all know what to do. Yes, I know you all didn't know my little set time. If you went on Facebook, you all didn't get a chance to see, and my Instagram followers. Y'all, we got a special treat for you all today. I'm going to redo some things because I told y'all I wasn't going to leave out of here without giving you all your cooking show, your healthy, natural soul food cooking show. So I look, whoever it is, send your greetings. I was going to type in order to be able to get some things started. We're going to get it up and going because I got a surprise, beautiful guest for you all. Because it's not just going to be about me, y'all. It's going to be about me supporting our people, our melanated, beautiful sisters that's doing some great and wonderful work in their health and wellness and in cooking and all the goodies. Y'all gonna get a chance to, hey, Felicia Scott, good to see you, sister love. I'm glad you tuned in. Please like and share. Yes, I told you, ain't no devil stopping nothing here. Y'all know what it do. So look, I'm trying to talk because y'all know I'm not used to being in this apron. Yeah, we do old school. Old school here, old school. And so I'm like, hey, we got 3 more. Y'all, look, y'all was ready. Y'all thought I was gonna forget about y'all, didn't y'all? I told y'all I wasn't playing. I told you we was gonna do this thing, and I'm gonna simplify it for you all. And yes, it's gonna be raw. It's not gonna be perfect. It's gonna be just look. You're gonna learn it according to how you need to do it in your own kitchen, y'all. It's been longer waiting. So I want to say thank you all for your prayers, your support system. You know who you are. Y'all make sure that you say something nice and kind because nothing negative is going to take place on this platform because I'm telling you, I got to have all positive. We have to have positive energy flowing through. But feel free to ask whatever questions you want. And any suggestions, any recipes you want to share, or you can mention what it is that you use or ask the questions of how to do certain things, that's fine. I will be paying attention to the chat. I'm not going to have to do most of the chopping has already been done because I'm so amazed, y'all. I found another Kendrick Soul sister that has a powerful testimony. So throughout this thing, I told y'all how we're going to do it. We're going to wind up, look, it's going to be the same way it is when grandma and your auntie and whoever else was in the kitchen that actually enjoyed cooking. We're going to be having a conversation, y'all. That's how it's going to go. And so this first go around, no, I won't be able to get y'all on, but some people will be able to come on. I'm going to have it set up to where we can do that. And then we're going to do all the little techie savvy little thing where you're going to have everything going across the line. But it was about just getting started because I knew the adversary was just trying to stop me and block me from doing it. But God said, no, you got to do this thing because, hey, what do we love more than food, y'all? What do we love more? This is how we commune. This is how we get comfortable with one another. It's by breaking bread with each other. And so I had to do it. I'm looking forward to it. Make sure you all like to share with anybody. Said, yep, Dr. Chef finally came on through. And let me see. I think we're probably going to try to do maybe about 24 weeks. It depends, but it depends on because I got another true sister queen. So that old saying talking about too many cooks in the kitchen spoil the bill. No, that's not going to be the case. We rebuke that right now. The case is going to be that we're going to have 2 in the kitchen that's going to make sure that y'all enjoy and have a good old, healthy, natural soul food cooking. And yes, it's going to taste, it's going to do all of that. Yeah, y'all done came into our element now. So get ready. And so now look at it. She just sitting there saying, y'all just ready to see who Dr. Chef got, who Dr. Chef got. And so I'm going to work on a video, y'all, because we're going to get ready to go. But here she go right here. We got drum roll.
Hi, I am Tiara Adams. I'm the owner of Viva La Vegan LLC, located here in St. Louis, Missouri. Mm-hmm. Right now, you can find me. You can order on my Facebook at Viva La Vegan LLC, and you can reach me on my cell as well, or text message me at 314-532-8813. And we are here to give you all a wonderful cooking show. When I tell you, I may be young, but I have the soul of someone's grandmother. And when I say my grandmother, my ancestors, because the food that I cook, I make it so delicious to the point that you will forget that it's vegan. You go back to your roots, that you are eating good food. You're eating food that brings forth life, that brings forth living, that brings forth love. And like Dr. Chef said, commune and community. Love back in the home. This is what's needed. So I appreciate this, and I'm thankful to be here. I'm so excited to get this rolling. And I'm ready.
All right. Yo, look, I told y'all. Y'all know how we do. I'm going to set this computer up to where you all can see us until we get a better setup. But I didn't want to use no excuse of not having it super perfected and not give you all what I've been promising you all for a while. Some of you all know the battles that I've had to try to get to this point. And that's all right. That's all right. Because, see, you can't stop nothing that God has already ordained to happen. And that's just how it is when you're chosen to do a work. Our job is just to do the work, not to complain about how somebody is blocking you to do it. And so now we are at this place, and I'm gonna set the camera up. Y'all bear with me. Well, what do we have on the menu? That's what we need to talk about. What we have? We keeping it nice, simple, and light since it's our first segment, y'all. But make sure that you like and share. It's something that's easy to cook. And then, of course, we're gonna have our fruit juices at the end. We just gonna put together some little stuff, and then from here we're gonna take off, y'all. All right. So share with us, Sister Queen.
So today we are gonna have walnut spaghetti. So I'm not gonna say just like, it's even better. So you know how we used to do the ground beef or even turkey, some people pork, I don't mind. But anyway, we're gonna use walnuts, and it's gonna be so amazing. The walnuts are so versatile. You can use them for tacos. You can use it for, like, we're gonna do spaghetti. You can also use them for a crust when you're making different desserts. Walnuts are a superfood. They're really good for the brain. If you cut them open and you look at them, they look like the brain. You know, it's best to eat alive. All the fruits and vegetables that we eat look somewhat like an organ in our body. So when you eat according to what that is, what that looks like, you know that you're doing the right thing by cleansing that organ or giving it what it needs. So with that being said, we're also going to have on the side cucumber, tomato, onion salad. Very refreshing for the summertime, especially on hot days when you want something quick and easy, but nothing too heavy to eat. You don't have to turn on the oven or the stove. Chop up, marinate, season, and go. And you're ready. And then we're also going to do a juice at the end, but we're not going to tell you yet. We're going to surprise you. And I'm sure that you all are going to love it, and I cannot wait for you all to enjoy. Thank you again for being here with us. And I'm so excited.
All right, y'all, we getting ready to go. Y'all see, y'all got to hear me. Y'all don't hear my voice enough. Y'all see what it is. We're doing it like we do in a real soul food kitchen where we got some of our seasons here. Yes, we finagle around with everything. We got some of our, what you call here, Mrs. Dash.
And then we got the organic.
Raw organic.
Very important.
And if you can get it from the tree, then kudos to you. Go to the farmers markets and do that. We have an herb and Providence lavender herb mix. Oh, this is beautiful for reducing inflammation and calming the nerves, and for distressing you from distress disorders. For those who would like to sprinkle just a little bit of it. See the little spoon there. And then what we're going to have, cumin. It gives a little bit of that little chili taste that you like sometimes. So we're going to see if our chef want to do that. And then we got a little bit of thyme, y'all. Y'all can get the most authentic you can get it, because you get the quicker healing when you have the authentic. And then we have the mucha curry. I know we're gonna do that. And then we got the Italian herb mix, y'all. We ain't playing on it.
Yes.
We ain't playing on it. We ain't playing on it. We got minced garlic in the house, but we have the original minced garlic over there as well. We got turmeric in the house, y'all. We're not playing. And yes, I do like to have all the same brands and all that, but we ain't worried about it. And then we got the green salt, y'all. This was a little sample that came with the green salt that I told you all about, that I used at the Thanksgiving back in November. There we go. Remember that, y'all? Zoom up a little bit for them so they can see that. And so now some of you all don't have to do the herbs like that. You don't necessarily have to use all that. That's just us, because we grew up, like she said. That's what I loved about her, the whole grandmama effect. before culinary art schools and all these cooking shows came out, we learned it the original way from our mothers and our grandmothers how to cook and our great aunties. And that's what I loved about it. Y'all know how I am. I said, we want to have some real homebound, look, soul original food cooking here. And she like me. She like to cook maybe about 6 or 7 different items. And I'm like, hey, we gotta come down, because then we're gonna be accused of gluttony. But that's the beauty about being able to glut a little bit or to eat more. When you're eating healthy, you can. But look, without getting sick, that's the whole key. And you're nourishing the body. And so that's how we want to do it. You all make sure that you like and share. And I know I caught some people off guard. I didn't post up, but this is what I was trying to explain to you. I said I would do a different time zone. So I know different ones are going to tune in. And y'all go like, okay, there goes Dr. Chef. Well, share. And you could still put in. I know the chat is off once we're going to go about an hour. And so we want you all to ask whatever questions that you have, and I can write those down and we can answer for the next segment. When is our next segment, Sister?
Well, we'll be doing this twice a week.
Twice a week for now, depending on how much participation we get here, because this is what she does for a living. She caters here in St. Louis, and that's another reason why I wanted to showcase her, because I don't cater. I do some specific things for the family or for events, or I may just be working with different ones because I've been putting in my work for 30 plus years, and I just feel like it's time for me to use the platform to be able to share with other upcoming young sisters that have a powerful testimony and that have the love and the passion that y'all always often hear me talk about, that you want to put in your food, in the fingertips of that food. That energy matters, that spirit and how you're cooking matters. And so no, that way you don't have to worry about being sickened by the wrong spirit cooking your food either. Yeah, we got to bring back the love, y'all.
Yes, ma'am.
And so
this is what when we go to the hospitals. This is the workroom. This is where we get our healing at. We are the doctors. We are the healers. So this is where it all starts.
So what we want to put our spaghetti? We're gonna put our spaghetti in this pot right here.
We can.
Okay, y'all. We're gonna put the spaghetti in the pot. I'm gonna pull it up so y'all can see a little bit better. Our music. We forgot our music. Yeah, I got a little radio. We're gonna pull it up a little bit for y'all so y'all can see better. Yeah, yep, we're gonna inspect this thing. Yep. We're gonna show you today, y'all. So we're gonna show you how you do it without making excuses about doing what you gotta do. And then we already got the cucumbers set up, right? And y'all look what we got. We got some good old jackfruit in the house. We got that from the farmer's market. We got jackfruit. I'm gonna pull it up a little closer so they can see us a little better. Yep. Y'all getting ready for the goody good goods. Yeah, getting ready. All right, while she's rinsing that out, let me down say, hey, Candy Shay, we getting this started. Hey, look, hey, Lauren Nicole, I didn't forget about you all. Hey, we get ready to do this thing. Y'all better look, rewind back, forward, like, share. Yep, I'm doing it the way we're supposed to do it, y'all, in the kitchen. This is not supposed to be anything nerve-wracking. It's not supposed to be anything that you all around. Look, I'm just saying, look, on the phone. I'm gonna rest my hands off before I get to that food again. Don't worry. I want a little bit of music in the background. And then the next time y'all tune in, we're going to have it all set up just as fine. I just could not allow myself to be taken advantage, getting scared from not having none perfect, because that was misperfection. Using that as an excuse not to show y'all how we do what we do. Okay? And she was the same way.
We already have the gift. The issue comes, it's us.
Yep.
Us. We are our own enemies, or we can be our own worst enemies, because I already have the gift of cooking. God gave it to me. Enhance it. That's why we have resources. That's why we meet people like Dr. Shell and resources and networking to enhance everything that we need. God equipped us with everything that we need to succeed. And I tell, that's one of my affirmations. I have everything I need to succeed. God equipped me with everything that's already in me. It's just time for me to pull it out. But you know what, to be honest with you, it's hard to pull it out when you got a lot of toxins in your body. You gotta cleanse it. We gotta cleanse. We gotta get that up out of our bodies. We gotta release it. We gotta let it go. It's time to heal. Because if you don't heal, what's out here, it is gonna kill you. Yes. Whether it's the mental stress, the environmental stress, the foods that we're eating, the water, any relationship, whatever. We have to be equipped. And again, this is a spiritual thing. It's spiritual. Everything is spiritual first. When we take these walnuts, yes, people might say, well, isn't that kind of, I heard someone tell me, let me turn the water off. Hold on.
Yeah, this is how we do it. Y'all was ready for them little pop-ups and stuff and for us to be having all the little other professional stuff. No, we gonna do it the way we do it in the kitchen at home. This is how it's gonna be. And we gonna have special guests coming up in here, sit down, tasting food. I'm waiting up for my cousins to pop in, my first cousin to pop in to say, oh no, cuz not the organic, not the natural. Hey, we gonna keep it real on this one because that's the way it's supposed to be. You want the best energy possible. Hey, there's Sean. This is Sean Morgan. Hey, bro, how you doing? Or it says a sister. Oh,
Dr. Chef.
Oh, thank you so much, brother.
I've never used this green salt before.
Ooh.
Yeah, you gotta tell me about this.
She said she never used that green salt before, y'all. Look at
you gotta tell me about this.
Okay, the green salt. Some of my ones that tuned in, Sister Star, different ones got a chance to come for the Thanksgiving that he had when he showcased the book, which I do have to put on my book. Y'all, I do have the Thanksgiving books there. I do have them, and you all, if you put in the chat that you want one, and then you put your and then inbox me with the number 618-388-8100, or you can try the 314-704-6264 number. It will pop up. You can say whether or not you want to get the cookbook. But this right here is the life, y'all. It's so light. It's green. It came with the little gift, and yeah, it is a little bit on the pricey side, but you don't have to use a lot of it. I mean, I've had this now since November, and look, it came with the little and this green, y'all. It's green, and it's got this cute little nice little taste to it. Look how green that is. It's green. It is green salt. It comes from California. You want to test that out, Sister Love? It comes from California, and it's got the silicone forming, recycling, fertility. It has it's loaded with vitamin B3, copper, and magnesium. Somebody say, what is that for, Dr. Chef? What we need copper, magnesium, and vitamin B3 for your energy, and that helps to penetrate off the bones. It balances itself off with your natural fructose to enhance the bone health, and also that means that it will help with bowel movements as well because it has magnesium in there. Now, we will get down to the bottom of magnesium after a while because there's more than one type of magnesium. We'll get down to the vitamin B3s. You know, we did the B attitudes, remember? But we need all of the Bs. That's your energy level that you need. That is actually, too, what helps you to digest your food properly as well. Like B12, that's what you have that for. So this is what we're going to be doing. We're going to be cooking. We're going to be having conversation. But we're also going to be educating you all on the importance of the different vitamins and minerals and the reason why this is considered the original soul food cooking. So not only can you eat healthy, but it's got to taste good. Forget everybody that's talking about some, I don't eat healthy. I eat healthy. It's not about the taste. That's only when you're taking in your herbs and you're trying to heal your body. How many times do I tell that? It is clear that God, just with natural salt alone like this. Natural salt alone, let me see, green salt. When you look it up, you're going to see that it shows up right away. But it's clear when you eat an apple and an orange and a cherry and a strawberry that God meant for us to be able to have a taste bud for food to taste good. Now, how is it that just because you put it on a little bit of heat, and no, I'm not all raw. However, I do promote all raw fruit eating when you're trying to heal the body. This will not kill you. And when you're eating in moderation and you're eating the foods that agree with your DNA, it will still revitalize you. Nobody's going to be on 10 all day long. I know. If you ask me how you got that energy, I had to slack off for certain vitamins. I had so much energy. I'm like, I'll run around here.
Oh, that's probably what I need to do. That explains. That explains.
Okay, girl, let me get that. Let me get that.
Oh my goodness.
All over the place. You don't want that much energy. That's too much.
That's too much. I have 3 boys, and I feel like one of them running around my house. Thank you for letting me know that. That's probably what my issue is.
That shit up there, I'm like, oh, you can eat as much fruit as you want. You better not. You better not. You can overdo it with fruit too. You know, you don't know when you talking about, I need you to climb on top of the roof. For what? All that fructose you got in you. Calm down.
That was me.
Get you some cooked food.
I feel like I should come to the top of the arch and then look, here's my fiance. Did you have some sugar today? No, just a lot of fruit. Okay, but you know I didn't correlate the two. Oh my goodness, that explains where I get my energy because when I go work out, I'm able to just run.
Yes.
Like, I've never been a person to work out. I've never been a person to want to go to the gym. None of that. I just let me be. But now that I've developed this journey of healthier eating, wellness, and life, the gym is important.
Yes.
It's mental. Oh my gosh. When I'm running, you don't have to run, even if you just walking, but I like to run. When I'm running, I can focus and my thoughts are able to just kind of, and I could be in that moment versus when we just, our mind all over the place. When you're working out, you can just vibe. You can chill, you can calm, you can cleanse, you can heal. You can break down what was all that bad muscle, that fat, and build it up again, gain that confidence again. And that is what I'm learning to do. And I'm not perfect. I probably haven't been in the gym probably since last week, and I've been needing to go. Now I have done small things at home, running around with my kids, especially. I have 3 boys, and they're all under 10, so that's a lot. And a puppy, brand new puppy. So we do a lot of running, and that energy is important, especially in the day-to-day when you have to get up and go, when you have family to take care of, when you got yourself to take care of. You must have that energy of the net. We just gonna be lazy and lay down all day. Time to cut it out. COVID shots are probably coming. Might be something worse even coming. We don't know. But guess what? As long as we prepare now, you don't have to worry about it later. They gonna hit us with that. Oh, you gotta do this. You gotta do that. Forget that. When COVID hit, I was doing my own thing. I'm serious. I don't believe in vaccination because I do believe God equipped us with everything that we need, as well as the herbs, every seed bearing herb. God gave us that, and so we use those things. My son was 3 weeks when he developed. At the time, I do believe it was COVID, but they told me what was it, RSV, some type of bronchitis issue. And he was 3 weeks old. I started taking elderberry. I was already vegan, but I was drinking a lot of elderberry just throughout the day. They told me this illness could have been fatal for him at 3 weeks. I just had this baby. You telling me 3 weeks I could lose my son? I took it upon myself. I'm drinking that elderberry like crazy. I mean, I probably didn't drink that much water. I was drinking so much elderberry because I refused for my son to just be let go like that, to just die because of a cough. So I did that, and in less than a week, that lady told me 2 weeks. My baby was fine in 5 days. 5 days, and he was A-okay. I mean,
what now?
I was drinking my elderberry, and I was breastfeeding him his milk. That's it. No medicines, nothing. I let it take its course in prayer. Don't get me wrong, because that's the first thing. Prayer, because God, keep my baby here with me because I have to help heal him. This is my child. You gave him to me, and I got to make sure that I raise him up to be right to get back to you, so that we can do what is needed here, guys. So my baby he's here, of course, happy and healthy. One day you'll see him happy, chunky.
Yeah, we're going to have the kids in. We're going to have them all in, y'all. They're like, y'all gonna love this. It's gonna be different from any other cooking show you ever seen before because it's gonna be the way us melanated, us black folks do it.
How we can relate.
How we are able to relate to each other, to bring back the comfort and getting back into the kitchen, y'all. Because some of us a lot of us don't have land, a lot of us don't have gardens, and this is the original way we started. Now, of course, we're saying get your garden going. We're saying get it going. You want to be able to have that. That's the original way that you want it. I am working on positioning this right, y'all. We gonna get it right. Is that music too loud, y'all? Y'all tell me, talk to me. Here you go. Derek Hall. I love seeing and cooking with the real food, the body. All right, all right, all right. Hey, Sister Silver, how you doing? Sister Felicia, can you all invite us to cook together virtually? Yes, that's what I would like to work on. All of that is what I would be willing to do. Now, I'm like, I really want to make it. You know, I'm big on the teamwork, make the dream work, and I'm big on us communing back together again. This is what we should be using the social media for, instead of thinking about instead of just thinking about competing and who's got the best this and who got the best that.
I like that you said that, because I was about to delete almost all my family because they're getting on my nerve. I'm like, you know what, that's family. Maybe if this has to be the way that we kind of could connect, so be it. You know, people don't want to do family reunions no more for some reason, you know, but if this is how we got to connect, so be it. Like Dr. Chef said, don't no devil stop this show.
No. We can't give them that type of glory. We can't give them that type. So I'm like, look, the next time y'all come out, I'm gonna have this music bump because I like to move out and dance a little bit.
I got out so early today. I've been practicing punctuality.
Yeah, do that because sometimes they bring the vibration. So let me break. We're gonna go. This is what we have. We have about a ½ inch of water filled up in this pot because she has family, and you all know I have family. But as right now, it's just me here. So when we bring the kiddos, we're gonna love it. Half a pot right here of water. The spaghetti that we're using this time, we're not going through all that processing the spaghetti. That's beautiful and that's all good. But for the sake of time, y'all, I'm using the organic spaghetti from Trader Joe's, and it is the yellow lentil and brown rice pasta. It is organic and it is gluten-free. So that's what I'm using this time around. For those of you all that can't take in any type of brown rice or anything like that, of course, it's not for you. You want to get a chickpea or another type of spaghetti that works for you if that's your thing. But see, today, this is our thing, and that's how we're going to do. Okay? And now you can use whatever other pasta you choose to use with these same ingredients. Mix it up. It ain't got to be what we have right here. And so, for instance, I'll give you a prime example. With all the ingredients that we have, and y'all hear me talking? With all the ingredients that we have, like for instance, you can use this type of pasta if you want to. I got this one. This is just a mixed pasta, and this has the different colors in it. For those of you all that like pasta, you can take this one. This made with organic paprika, bell pepper, spinach. And it has red beet powder, so you can use this instead if you're not a spaghetti person. You don't want to be slooping all over, all over the place. Some of us done got too pretzy to do that, or maybe you had a bad spaghetti experience. I've heard of stuff like that, especially down in Louisiana and all that. So, well, we ain't doing that. We're not doing that. That's why certain people I can't even cook with. I'm not even gonna cook with. Oh, it's boiling, y'all. It's boiling. So we boil that for about 10 minutes or until it boils, however way your stove works. And then let me wash my hands. I'm a wash hand fanatic because I just touched that little cabinet over there. It's not dirty, but still. For the sake of things, just in case people forget. I'm gonna break that up. You'd be surprised what people don't know, because I get the questions, especially for our young women. You all get back up in that kitchen, and I'm not just saying that just so y'all can feed your potential husbands or significant others. I'm saying so you can feed yourself. Yes. You need to be able to cook and survive and get back in this kitchen. Y'all get out of fast food restaurants and those processed places. That's true. Get out of there. I personally don't do it, but we got to start feeding our baby chicken nuggets and french fries. There we go. We have to stop doing that. There are so many other options. Let me tell you, today I'm going to try it out. I'm making jackfruit nuggets instead. And so the next time we have our segment, I'm going to let you know. Maybe that is something that we can cook next time. Yeah. Ooh, and make like some buffalo sauce. Ooh, some homemade ranch. Don't play. Don't look. Hey, my crew know me. They know I'll get go with watermelon. So don't go adding all that other stuff. I love watermelon. It's so good. Yeah, all this don't make no sense. Look at all these what you call that I done worked with, y'all. Colorful. All these different spots. So I just get a little spaghetti spot, and don't let it sit in there. You don't want plastic. If you're gonna use plastic versus stainless steel, Don't leave those spoons inside of your thing. We have stainless steel cookware here, and don't leave them in there because the plastic will seep off into the chemicals from it. Will seep off into it. Get you a plate if you have to go old school. If you don't have a pretty little pot set, so what? Get you a plate and old school that too, and go back and put that plate on there and put that spoon on top of it because chemicals seep from out of the plastic spoons when you use them. And that's why usually I get my stainless steel. Do you see a stainless steel, what you call in there? While I'm talking. You got anything? See, some of my stuff is packed up, y'all. And I told them, leave my kitchen, leave my food alone. And they didn't do that. I told them, leave my stuff alone. I still gotta cook. Well, it's okay. I'm not gonna leave that in there. And so we're gonna let that boil for about, I think he says about 10 minutes. 10 to 15 minutes. You got to be careful when you're doing these other organic natural wheats because they don't take as long, like that white constipating sticky so-called 100% other wheat pasta take about good 15 minutes sometimes, depending on how soft or how firm you like yours. Some people like it firm, some people like it soft. Bottom line is you want it to be able to digest and to be able to get a good elimination after you eat this meal. You are not supposed to be eating spaghetti or any kind of pasta and you're feeling constipated and bloated. Did you see it? Did you hear me? And so when this finished, within this 10 minutes, what we're going to do is we'll be sharing our testimonies. I'm trying to read up into some of hey there, Brother Derek. Okay, and then who else? You all like and share, because this our time frame is going to be between 12 and 1 when we tuning in. More likely 1. You all put in a time that works the best for you all. We are here Central Standard Time. It is, what time is it here?
It looks like it is 1:45.
1:45 here. It is 1:45 here. So this will be our time frame. I'm thinking we come back Friday or tomorrow. Which one? We working on our days, y'all, right now. This is how we do it. Y'all know how we do it.
Friday be better.
Friday be better to me too. So Friday we'll tune back in. Of course, you all can go back and listen, but still like and share because this will be our time frame between 12 and 1 until further notice. And so, how are we coming along? What ingredients are you using for?
So I will be preparing our cucumber tomato salad, and we're gonna have. I bought mini organic cucumbers. Chop those up. You could chop them up however you like to. And then I have some diced red pepper, green peppers, and we have a little bit of red onion here. And we're gonna add some minced garlic to it. And oh my goodness, I think. Oh, you said you had balsamic.
The actual sauce.
Okay.
So we don't need it. However, that's the coconut amino acid.
I brought this.
Yeah, I had some coconut. This is the sauce that we're going to use for today. And yes, it has a little bit of oil in it. So if you are suffering with heart disease or anything of that nature, don't fool with this. So let me make sure it's this one. Yes, it just got a little bit of extra, and it's 10th down on the list. But in order to make your own, you know how we do it. You get your blender, tomatoes, and add all these little garlics and onions and herbs to it. We'll be showing you how to make sauces too. We're going to have days set aside for everything to where we can make where you can place it and put it with anything that you want to eat, whether it be a chili, whether it be a pasta, whether it be your veggie casseroles. We'll show you how to make the sauces and put them on the side and then add them to whatever base food you choose that you want. Your eggplant dish, all of that extra that you want to eat sometime for the summertime fun. Okay.
I'm so ready to eat, to be honest.
Look, she like me. I'm ready to eat too. We didn't chop no tomatoes. Yeah, we gotta get some tomatoes. Make sure that you try to avoid the seeds in the tomatoes. Sometimes it slicks down. Were we just doing one bag, or was we supposed to be doing 2?
It's just me.
It's just me and you. Okay. It's just us today, y'all.
It's us. We don't need a whole 2 bags.
Yes, sir. We don't need a whole bag. Now, you can use timers. We're old school because we learned from our grandmamas first and then our parents first. So we're going to put on the timer just for the sake of y'all, the folks that like to make it look like you being extra bourgeois or timing. We're gonna put that down. I'm gonna put that on 10 minutes. And so when y'all hear that go off, I got this little thing at the dollar store. I didn't go nowhere fancy. We got the dollar store. You can find you a little timer, or go to one of your major food stores, go in the section where they have this stuff and go get it. Go get your blessing instead of spending money on that Starbucks and other little juices, which we gonna get down to the bottom of the juicing too. Y'all know you need your fiber. That's fine for those of you all who need to lose weight. That's fine for those of you all who have gut issues and you have backed up constipation and old fecal matter in your system to juice from time to time. But to get that fiber in there from the meat of the fruit is highly important. You will only find that people most stressing about the juicing is because they're trying to heal something, or they have excess amount of body fat that they're trying to lose. Those of us who are in our BMIs, because I gotta put that disclaimer out there while different ones saying, why you cooking? Why y'all cooking? Well, cooked food don't have the most highest vibration of the fruits and vegetables. That is true. But I told y'all, look, we gonna keep it 1,000. I'm not playing with y'all. I wanna eat some cooked food. If I want to eat some cooked food, I'm going to eat some cooked food. Ain't nobody died yet. I know people are not taking care of people all the way up to the age of 105 that's going to make them some cooked food. And it wasn't even all organic. Mm-hmm. So now that's my experience. So yeah, so I'm not going to get myself in no crazy from tomorrow eating all raw and going out and eating in the garden yet. We ain't there yet. Mm-hmm. We ain't got to do that yet. We ain't out in the fields in the South no more like my great-grandmama and them different ones was back in the day. I ain't got to just eat raw from there. I can cook me some food and still be healthy. It's all in the mind. All in the love.
And moderation is key.
And moderation is key. Everybody talking about, well, the moderation will kill you. No, what kills you is you eating foods that's not good for you. The overconsumption of a lot of foods, and what's happening is that our people don't want to learn how to cook anything or eat certain things because we are creatures of habit. We've got accustomed to the traditions. Even part of what we're doing is a tradition, but what we're doing is we're saying, okay, instead of eating that so-called wheat, 100% wheat pasta dough, we're going to use a veggie kind. We're going to use another kind. We're not going, and you can still get the same taste, light stomach, still feel free. We're not going to go and slump over and go to sleep off of this type of cooked food.
That's what we're getting to.
You're not going to go to the doctor and say, oh, your blood pressure is way up, unless you already have some other preconditions that's going on in the body. Let's not overly exaggerate things, y'all. That's what I'm about. And that's what Sister Queen Tara here is about. Tiara. The tiara is about. You know, we're not gonna, we're gonna juice, and this is the best time in the summer to do so, to blend. I use a blender. Y'all see me with my watermelons in earlier segments. I use a blender to juice because I want the fiber and the meat of my watermelon, so I'm not drinking forever and then turn around and complain about how expensive a watermelon is, because you done juice only gotten the liquid from it, and you have not allowed yourself to get the fiber that also allows the body to be able to break down, to absorb properly, and to sweep out the last meal before that was supposed to be 16 to 24 hours. If you're not an athlete that's burning a lot of calories, burning a lot of food off your body, you're supposed to, that fiber and the meat of the fruit is used to help sweep and push down the weight of it, push down the other meal that may be laying dormant in your gut to produce a bowel movement. That's what the fiber and the meat of the fruit is for. Instead, we've done away with it because we're so used to these convenient little fads, and there ain't nothing convenient about having to spend $200 to $400 for a freaking juicer. I said it, and I liked it. It tastes good. Yes, it does.
It's really good.
But I'm not going to keep throwing away my pulp that I know that my body needs in order for me to feel fulfilled, and then spending all that extra money on fruits and other vegetables because I'm just trying to extract the juice from it. I can promise you that everybody's doing that is hooked on some type of natural sugar. Yes, I know, because I was addicted to sugar. Mm-hmm. I was a baker too. My mama, I told y'all, we come from bakers, cooks and chefs. And that's why this is in us. This is why we've taken on the role of breaking a lot of these traditions and this whole professional way of doing stuff to make it seem like, oh, it's supposed to be hard work. No, the only thing that's kind of challenging is when you're hungry, like we are right now, and we want to eat this stuff right away. And then that's when, if I get that hungry, come on now.
I need to
If I get that hungry, I'm gonna go get me an apple, and I'm gonna bite on it, and I'm gonna get that pectin in there. I'm gonna give me an organic apple, and I'm gonna bite on it until my food get done. And that pectin and the fiber from the apple will still help produce me being able to have the energy, the nutrient, the vitamin A, all the vitamins that my body need, and I'll still be able to eliminate properly within less than a minute. Y'all hear me? I told y'all this is gonna be different from any other cooking show you ever had. And we still gonna have some fun, y'all. And yes, I do believe in us using all natural herbs and everything underneath the sun. And if any of you all come across other type of foods and seasons, and you come across information that's saying, hey, wait a minute, Dr. Chef, hey, Sister Tiara, did you all know that there's a recall on such and such and such? Because we can't catch everything. It's something changing every day. Then I'm open-minded enough to say, hey, let me look into that. And matter of fact, I got a brother that we getting ready to pearl with by the end of this month, y'all. I told y'all, look, we finna do this thing that is a scientist that has his own laboratory that he's getting ready to open up. I'm not gonna tell it until the time is right, because I don't want nobody no goons going down there. Yep, I said it. No goons down there trying to attack our brother, which I don't think they will because of the area. But he is a real scientist, a wealth of knowledge. And he will be examining the food, y'all.
I can't wait.
I can't wait. Do you hear me? And so I ain't got to go off all these stats and reading all these different. And I know that's what's driving y'all crazy.
Because my brain is exhausted.
Almost done. I'm a brainiac myself.
Yes.
I'm a brainiac about food and the ingredients. But once I found out years ago that they get to choose which ingredients they want to put on there sometimes. And that's why we say, let your body teach you what's right and what's helpful to it. That's the original way. You ain't got to tell me it's too salty. I taste it on my taste bud that it's too salty. You ain't got to tell me it's too spicy. I don't care. I taste it on my own taste bud whether or not it's too spicy.
Well, you know what I want to bring up too? See, the issue with us having that natural sense, a lot of these prescription medicines knock that off to where when we're eating something salty or something too sweet, we might not be able to recognize it, and we end up overeating it because our body, those receptors may be shut down to where they don't read that your body is in overload right now. And then all of a sudden you wonder why you're lightheaded and get ready to pass out because you ate too much. And a lot of times the prescriptions do that for us. So like Dr. Chef said, if you have to heal your body, because that's something that I did with that 2-week thing is real. I juiced for 2 weeks straight. I was 168 pounds and I got down to 100, almost honestly 115. I've never been that small in my life. I've always been on the thicker side, 150, 160s. And I'm 5'3", so that was quite heavy for me. And right now I'm ranging 120, 125. And this has been steady for about 2 months now. I've been healing this. So like I was saying, just maintain, you all. It's here for us to consume. It's here for us to heal. It's here for us to learn and grow. And this is what this channel is about. We are growing together. We are healing together. We are families together. Or as I like to say, family. Some are friends, and sometimes friends can turn to family. So family.
Look, we don't do frenemies. We do families. Y'all gonna learn some. We gonna do that thing that us melanated people do. We got our own language.
I need a bowl.
You need another bowl?
Yeah, so I can mix together the cucumber tomato. Yep, I can go ahead and mix that up now.
This in the house. Is this good enough? Is it big enough?
That's perfect. This
Perfect.
is perfect. You know what I'm thinking? I should have sliced that onion up instead of
And I do have a stainless steel set, but you were topping at it like I like tops. Yeah, I'm crazy about tops. As y'all can see, that timer rung about 8 minutes late. So like I said, you go off of the heat and how much. So I hit it on medium on a little bit on medium high so that the spaghetti could cook better. Look how nice that came out. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. It's not sticky. It's not clunky or anything. Look at that. Let it boil. And the texture is so good. It's just like regular spaghetti pasta that you're used to. But I promise you, you're going to get you a nice, good elimination. And it's going to taste good and nourishment. Now, I want to know, do you stir fry your goods? These are going inside of the...
So the spaghetti, I do stir fry my onions, bell peppers.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
I do. Now I have made a raw spaghetti before, and I'm still working on it. It wasn't bad, strong, because I use these red onions.
Well, I'm crunching on all that stuff like a potato salad.
Yeah,
so
you
just got to. I tried it in the cold, and when I'm hungry, I can do it. Then I tell y'all, we gonna keep it 100. But I prefer my spaghetti hot. How about y'all? Y'all look, don't y'all prefer a lot hot? But in the summertime, summertime. Ooh. And the picnicking, we ain't gonna get on the history of picnicking. But here goes. For the summertime, it is good to have cool base food to support what she's saying. It is best to have it cool, so that it doesn't upset the stomach. That is what's best to do. We got Sister Flossie on. We're going to get Flossie in the house too. She probably going to come in. The one that got the turmeric healing, best author of the healing turmeric tea. So she, look, she hungry, y'all. She going to come through. We're going to see if she going to come through. Because she busy. She's a registered nurse, y'all. So we're going to answer this. Oh, no, that's Brother Robert. Come on, Brother Robert. We better get on there. Hey, y'all, that's Brother Robert. We gonna talk on the phone. I told y'all we gonna do it the way we do it. And we gonna answer the phone. Yeah, that's how we do. Yeah, we gonna see. You gonna put him on the spot. Watch this. Y'all call in for the station. This is gonna be a way y'all get on there, and I might be FaceTime me on Messenger. Then I think that's another way you can get on there and ask some questions. We gonna utilize this thing. Yeah, I like the texture of that spaghetti. Yeah, I like that. So we want to stir fry. You gonna use this?
Yes, ma'am.
You're gonna use this one right here, and so we don't need no oil. You all when the bell pepper is chopped already, the red pepper is chopped already, the red onions is chopped, and then what we're gonna do is we're just gonna stir fry this. This is on the side. I can warm this up a little bit later, and it's gonna be hot when she get finished. We're gonna put it all in there along with a little bit of sauce that we got, because just for the sake of time, we're not finna make up no other sauce right away. And then how do you want to work your walnuts? Do you normally boil those?
I already boiled them up for us, so they already be ready to go. So if we want to just go ahead and start sauteing up our onions and peppers and garlic, we could chop these up. Get these. Now, how do you chop yours up? Because I use a processor, but I don't mind. Old school.
I'm old school. I'm like, I do got the processor there. That is more work, and I do have a processor, but it's out in the garage.
A knife, you say?
So today we gonna have to knife it, or you can take a bag and put it in there and just hit that joke on top of and bang it up.
Well, what I tell you? That's my children's favorite part. Mommy, can I help crunch?
Can I crunch up the nuts? That's what I'm talking about.
Get that energy out, son. Beat them up, poke smash.
They all tired.
They love it.
Yeah, that's how you do it. And
then you get them in the kitchen that way. You get them involved. My son, he wants to start his own cooking channel making cakes.
He can do this first.
I made my son's birthday cake yesterday. It took a lot out of me to make it, you all, because I'm that perfection thing. I'm like, it's not gonna look like how he want. He's not gonna like it. My son adored that cake. I made his favorite character, this marshmallow character, smiley face. So he was so excited about that. I was so happy. We do not have any more left, so I don't have really much to show, but maybe I can show y'all pictures next time. We can do that, or I might post them on my Facebook page just so you all can see this is what I did. Like, you can make almost anything vegan, like, or plant-based rather, because the term vegan, you gotta be careful because there are obese, unhealthy vegans, because Oreos
way too many.
Processed all this beyond meat. It's beyond me, for real, because I'm not about to eat something that still bleeds. It's supposed to be plant-based, but it still bleeds.
Did you need any of this?
No. I put the onions that I need already in the cucumber.
Okay, hallelujah, because I thought I was still
Yeah, no. So real quick, I want to show you all what I am over here doing. I'm thinking of dicing. I'm in that dicing mode. So I diced the tomatoes, but we're gonna make a cucumber, tomato, onion salad, and I'm gonna put some balsamic in here and some seasonings, garlic, and we're gonna toss it up. We're not gonna use oil. It's gonna need. I might, you know what? This Italian. I want to use this. Oh yeah. We're gonna toss some of this in there as well. This is gonna be our oil, enough oil, in alongside with the garlic. So once we toss everything together, eat it and go.
And you can make your own without the oil. You can mix this and do the same. So all the same ingredients that you see that we have here, if you have a food processor, you can take the same thing, the onions, the bell peppers, if you're not allergic to it or you don't have leaky gut syndromes where it causes too much of discomfort to your abdominal or to your intestines rather, you can mix these and then you can use a little bit of the green salt. Or some of the green salt, or you can use kelp. Yeah, we got kelp in the house. We got kelp in the house.
I want to try the green salt in this salad. What you think? Do you think it'll be good?
Girl, the life. Girl, that'll be the life.
Okay.
Hear that?
But I'm gonna try it. I'm tired anyway.
I promise you, it's
gonna
bring out all.
I'm so excited about this.
And look, I used to do that little bam thing, y'all, too, but somebody said I'm not supposed to do that bam thing because somebody hid it, but
so this is what it looks like up close if you want to see.
And it smells
so good. It smells like it doesn't smell Italian.
You can, but it's powerful.
It smells so good. You all
be careful.
See, I like to try everything I buy. Like I will be at home, dump a little bit in my hand. Okay, what can I? This will be good on this, on that. Mushroom, portobello.
I buy only things that I can mix into everything that I want. When I want my herbs and I want my taste, I go in with all my blends.
My fiance, he did this one time to our food. He sprinkled some seasoning on our food like this. I looked at him. I said, boy, if you don't break that wrist on this food right now, who you think you feeding with this? No, you better break your wrist.
That's how we do. That's how you taste your food.
You better break that wrist.
So what I'm doing is this is the saute version. I am putting thyme, oregano. We putting the works inside of there. We're going to mix that up. You can put in however much you like for yourself. I usually try to do about a half a teaspoon. I got the visual now to where I don't have to do the measurement of the teaspoons, but y'all just want somebody just to be extra proper and give y'all the visual with the little teaspoons and all that. Then that's what you go to the other channels for, because ain't nobody got time for that.
Yeah.
You know, ain't nobody finna go through all that. I just need to know, but get your little spoon thing out and and then make your little bunch out there. I even have these. Look like somebody done stole my little measure things. I even got these little things. You just want to be precise, and you can take and fill that up to about a half an inch in one of these type of little keepers. I'm a gadget queen, so I have something in and everything around here. But since people done took off with myself, and then I'm a top queen too. We both was going crazy. They're gonna show you how we so big on the kitchen. We both going crazy over the little stainless steel little top thing.
I love top.
That I found this in the grocery store.
Storage.
I said, Lord bless me not to idolize a little top and a little we could be so petty at times.
Do you think that was maybe the devil's plan to create the container store?
Yes. Yes. It was the devil's plan so we can keep and hover.
Oh my goodness.
We can hover all our goods.
Makes container stores. I've never heard of
container stores.
They got containers at every store. Why y'all make a container store?
But yet the first one's a holiday. You can't put me in no box. You can't put me in. But you can. And your mind's in the box too. But right now we're just gonna make sure that these herbs is inside the box. And don't mess with them, y'all. But invest in these little type of. Sometimes I don't know about y'all, but that's what made it more fun for me when I could think that I, had my own little apartments and stuff. It made it more interesting. To creative minds, we like stuff like that. And so y'all want to send gifts, y'all send me little gadgets and stuff like that. Y'all look, it'll be like you sent me $1,000.
I love gifts. When
Wait,
my
it's fine,
fiance
yes.
bought me a pot, he bought me a big lavender stock pot about this big from Ollie's. I was in heaven. I was holding that pot. I couldn't wait to get home just to cook. I said, babe, what you want to eat out this pot? I can make some greens. You want some greens out this pot? Yes, I love it.
Wait a minute, that's the reason why he bought it, so that you can make some greens. Look, I remember back in the day they said, look, the women now to say, look, what y'all say, the women today say, don't be buying me no cookware, you just trying to get me to work.
Yeah.
Nah, for us, that works, but don't do that to no sisters that don't want to be in no kitchen, fellas.
Girl, she ain't gonna like it.
You ain't gonna get no wife like that trying to buy her some cookware. Hey, Brother Robert, you on live on our first cooking show. What's up, man?
Live? I didn't even know that. That's amazing.
That's how we doing. I told him, look, we gonna do it the original way, the way we make it fun, look, cooking fun. So tune in to Dr. Chef Felicia and Wellness Channel. We are on now. They are in our beeswax. And what's going on, my brother?
Oh, everything is good out here working, living healthy.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't even prepared for this.
Nah, you good. I did get your text. You was talking about helping help coach some a young lady, right?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
okay.
Somebody I've been knowing for a long time, about over 20 years. I know.
Over 20 years, and she's still alive, so that's a blessing.
Yeah, and she just been having a lot of difficulties, with her back and all different kind of pain and stuff like that. She's 52. So,
52 years old and back pain.
Yeah, she's young. So I told her that I was gonna make a connection, with somebody I know, and I thought of you.
Aww.
And I told her, if it was okay, I'll call her back. If I can get some confirmation or something.
Yeah. Have her to send in two of her days that she's available in times. I am backed up a little bit, but I should be able to get up to them. I'm almost finished. I have some consultations set. I am working off of just donations, what she's able to give at this time. That's how God done dealt with me about it at this time, and that's working out okay for now for me. And so send her through, and then make sure she give her name. Let me know who referred her, and 2 days and 2 times that work okay for her. If we miss each other, tell her be patient. Blow up. The squeaky wheel. The squeaky wheel is what gets the oil. And then in this way, it's gonna be the blessed oil. So,
yes, because what I was telling her was that because she was panicking like, I'm like, listen, don't worry about that. Whatever I have to send or however, I'll send it. I'll send something. I have to find out. Or you can just send me something through a text. Where I can send an offering or send something.
Okay. Yep, I got Cash App. My Cash App, I'll send you the little Cash App. Or if you want to send it through mail, that's fine too. It's okay because we just want to make sure that she's able to get the help that she needs. So hey, bro, you got your segment on the first Dr. Chef, a special guest. We got a special soul food sister girl that came. Hey, matter of fact, you met her at the health thing. Sister Tiara, didn't you enjoy the food? Go ahead and let the people know. He enjoyed the food. I forgot. He actually came to the health event. Well, this is who he is. So tune in to us when you get a chance. Go back, like, share, and then we'll go from there because you already know what all is going through, trying to get things up and going. So I promised myself before I moved that I was going to give you all the cooking show. And so that's what we're doing right now. And we're going to be fixing up a whole bunch of goodies. So go on there, subscribe. And it's on my Facebook page. So you on my Facebook page, so you go on there and then share it with the sister so she can see what kind of real sister Queens is gonna be helping her out with her health and wellness, okay?
That's amazing. I'm loving it.
All right, now I gotta get to my spaghetti, man. Come on, man.
So you want me to get give her your number, right?
Give her my number, yeah. You can give her my
Okay,
number.
I'll do that.
Okay.
I appreciate that.
No problem. I love you, brother, and you be safe out there and stay healthy. And hey, and I'm glad your from feet healed too. Did that work?
Oh, listen, I for whatever reason, I didn't even have to do much. You know, it happened Wednesday, which was a week ago today.
I know when you called, I saw that healing taking place already.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, Thursday and Friday, I still came to work. I had an extra guy with me, and I was actually still working, just not 100%. But by Sunday, I was 80%. Monday, I was 100%. I'm all the way back. Yeah, that was a blessing.
Okay.
Yes. So thank you for that advice. And I wasn't doing anything anyway, but eating a bunch of fruits anyway. So that worked even better. So thank you for that.
All right, bro. Yes. Man, you got this cucumber salad that tastes so good and make you. No, we're not gonna say that term. Okay. All right, bro. Love you. Brother. Oh, Lord,
that's good. I love cucumber tomato salad. I love cucumber.
I told you it's gonna come out good. I told you.
Yeah.
That tastes so fresh. Now, so there go your raw. For those of y'all who want the raw food, we got the raw cucumber with tomatoes. And yes, I do know some people say don't mix the cucumbers with the tomatoes and all that. Well, if that's your thing and your system get messed up from that, then do so. Follow suit with that. But today, this is what we're going to do because this is what we do. Yeah, and so when it's mixing up, because it's amazing to me how they constantly talk about that. But yeah, you'll mix tomatoes on pieces and everything else, and nobody else complains about anything. And people are still living long. So once again, y'all, you got to know how to take certain things with a grain of salt. And so we're going to do kelp too. We got kelp in the house. And so the kelp, I will be coming out and producing my own kelp.
Oh.
Yep. I will be coming out. Some of y'all got the kelp. And I will have my own kelp.
Can I try that kelp?
Well?
I bought some. And it wasn't that good to me.
It don't have no flavor. It's for the iodine and also for the iodine and the thyroid and the bone health. So it don't give out no nice flavor like this green salt do. Strictly for healing. But it's all in our mind, our psychological mind. When we say substitute, we actually thinking that it's going to taste just like what we used to tasting, but it's not. No, that's just for bone health, thyroid health. We got a lot of our women, the different ones that have the iodine deficiency. And so that is one of the best ways to go with the kelp seaweed if you're not allergic to any form of seaweed that is without traces of radiation.
That's important.
And that is processed properly. Don't be afraid to call in and ask people the questions that you need. If they can't ask you the question about their product or what they have produced, then you go try somebody else. Yep, I said it. Should nobody be getting mad about that. That's no different from you saying, well, Dr. Schiff, well, how'd y'all make y'all what you call it? And I turned around and said, girl, it's just spaghetti. You know how you make spaghetti. What you asking me that for? Well, you can't tell me. Then I got the right to decline. Well, you know what? I wanted to know, and that's how. Look, and that's because maybe I wanted to fix it. So when you deal with people with those type of attitudes, y'all just let it go and move on. Just move right on. Leave them alone. Yeah,
that's important, especially when you're going to these markets.
Stir fry. Begin a little water.
Yeah, we do.
Let's do this stir fry. Get this out.
Let's get this on a whole thing note.
Yeah. And then we're gonna get to our little juicing, y'all. Where my glass at? Let me see.
Did you want me to start cutting open the watermelon?
Yes, cut up the watermelon. We got some space, y'all. We're gonna do that watermelon in the house. I told y'all this is the watermelon season, and so we don't care nothing about nobody talking about some black folks always talking about some watermelon. Whatever. What did I tell you? But I'm juicy though. But I'm healthy though. But I'm hydrated though. Is this how y'all do it? You're like, no, you getting your watermelon. You know how many bee plexus that's inside of the watermelon, and how hydration. You ain't got to set aside no extra glass of water. You got to be worried about the contamination of the water.
Oh, yeah, broccoli. Are we doing anything with the broccoli?
I had thought about doing, but we don't have to since we got that.
Okay.
But if you want to, We can put a little vegan dressing or whatever in there and saute that up, and you can put a little sliced almonds. When my almonds is in the we could do some things. I got some sliced organic apples, put a little apple in there, but that's just up to you.
That.
Oh, girl,
I never had it like that.
it is like Brother Robert was on there. He tried my broccoli cold salad. Now that's raw,
Ooh.
but you gotta be careful with broccoli. Broccoli is supposed to want to be like a handful. If you're gonna go that way, it is one of those foods that most definitely is loaded with calcium. However, it can be constipating for some people, and the calcium can, if you have heart problems, it can build up calcium within the heart bowels, and it could have a bad effect on those who have heart issues. And so a lot of people won't tell you that because we're so used to looking at the broccoli as a healthy treat. Well, for those who's having heart condition, be careful with the broccoli is what I'm saying.
What about what's that? Brussels sprouts.
Brussels sprouts, yeah. I'll be honest, Brussels sprouts is cool, but it's got to be seasoned and flavored right for me.
Me too.
Because I'm not going to be eating on no ball of little tiny little lettuce.
Yeah.
Just to say I'm eating healthy.
Yeah.
I said it.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm not going to be eating on no little head of lettuce.
It does have to be
with
well
no taste.
Seasoned, yes.
Just because they said it's healthy.
Mm-hmm.
We've been living without it.
I do
like it when they're seasoned up really nice. Get the herbs, you got the little garlic, it's like and slicing in there. But I don't like when it's dry and when it's got that plain taste in the inside. No. So nothing in your health and wellness you won't miss out on being healthy if you don't have Brussels sprouts. Is what I'm saying. But if you like them, then love them and then do what you do. It's okay.
Okay.
Okay. That's where I'm at. So we're gonna do a little water.
Okay.
And we're gonna put the little boil in there.
And also, you can use vegetable broth.
Yes,
I like Better Than Bouillon or go Trader Joe's. They have a really good.
Let me see if I got something in there.
I had that Better Than Bouillon. It is so good. It's a little costly, but once you have it, it stretches. You can use it for a number of things. If you want to put a little bit in your pasta water, rice water,
I told you not to mess with
broth, whatever.
Yeah, I had some vegetables.
We might have it. Hold on, let's see.
I had some of it. Well, you know what?
It's okay. It's similar
to
this.
There's going to be vegetable broth anyway.
Yeah.
When you put it in the water and it boils, that's your original.
That's true.
You do it like a Chinese folks do. Voila. You gonna put it in there. That was good and hot. That's what I'm talking about.
I love it's just so colorful, like a rainbow or something.
Yes,
like,
I'm using my
I don't
pot.
care what they say. I understand all of that sort of kind of not, but what I'm saying is this right here this is the colors that God created. You got the red, you got the green, you have the purple and the white. You see how God created this onion? I mean, let's really look at this.
The health benefits.
Two colors in one. It's purple on the outside, white on the inside. Look at the patterns. When you look at, seriously, food is like an art. Our heart literally has layers like this. And that's how you know certain things are good for certain organs of the body. It's just something I want to throw out there and how beautiful the colors are. And what else could you say that the onion does? What else does it? Oh, onion soup. I might make an onion soup when my children are
kill
sick.
Parasites. They cannot stand any of the enzymes and the spices that's in there. The melanated purple part of the onion is also good for helping purifying our bloodstream, and it's good for cleansing out the gut. It is a natural superfood that is set to be able to kill parasites, reduce high blood pressure, reduce arthritis, inflammation within the body is what the most main common uses that we see that it help heal with the body for your red onions, but so does all of your bell peppers as well. There are very few people, yes, a lot of it is, but this is the reason why we cook some of it too. So that way, if you're having digestive issues or you got issues with spices, you cook a little bit of it that will simmer down a lot of that. And then you see where I already had added my oregano, my thyme, all of my other things, a little bit of the green salt, just a little bit, just a little bit. Put some respect on that stuff. Mm-hmm. Just a little bit. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Find out what the red bell pepper means. R-E-S-P-E-C-T.
Now I heard that low-hanging fruit, I guess, is a pepper really a vegetable or is it a fruit because it has seeds?
It's supposed to be considered originally a fruit.
Okay.
And the original ones from real good soil is sweet. Here in our depleted soil, which yes, they have the powers that so-called be that are trying to deplete our soil all around the world from all of the nutrients and minerals, and they're trying to dry out the earth in order to make all vitamins instead of you getting it from the earth. And so at some point, you all, for those of us who may live for the next 20, 30 years, we may actually be around to see that. And so if you don't start growing your own little stuff for your own little herbs, your own little vegetation in your own little backyard, that's if they don't get to a point where they outlaw that and do it either in your home, then yes, we could get to a time to where we will be able to see where nobody will be able to eat anything from the earth. Now, preferably, what people like myself and Sister Tiara pray is that the Mother Earth was going to rise up and crush
all that down
and shut all that down.
Flood it out.
Whatever happens.
I mean, it's already happening.
This is the cycle.
With the fires, these extreme fires, these
happening.
floodings and volcanoes going up, creating new land. So it's already.
We're going to take about 10 minutes to let this simmer down some, and then we're going to mix it into the spaghetti. We're going to get that sauce going, and we're going to warm back up. The reason why I did that on side, because the spaghetti takes it the longest, about 15 minutes to boil off. But we're going to simmer this down, and it takes about 10, 15 minutes. Notice I use water. I didn't use no oil for it, because your red peppers and green peppers and the onions have its own natural-based oil inside of it. And you notice that if you get a stainless steel pot, then and you just put it on medium low, you'll start seeing it caramelize, crystallize without you having to add anything to it. If you put it on the perfect type of low, you'll notice that it start getting glossy. Notice the vegetables start getting glossy. And then before you know it, you got a little caramelization that's taking place within your food. And so you add a little water, and now you got a little bit more juicier. And now this is your original broth. You could drain the vegetables, and you can have broth. You could put it in a mason jar. I have quite a few of them. Yeah, next time you guys tune in, y'all, we're going to have the work set out here for you all. What's our time frame? We in for 11. We're going to go in for, should be done in about 15 minutes. And getting started on being able to eat, y'all. I'm going to show you how I do it, y'all. So y'all that I can't do it. Honey, I went to the Dollar Tree store. Yes, I did. I said I went to the Dollar Tree store. Yes, I did. I went to the Dollar Tree store and look at this cute set that I got. She was blown away. She said, girl, what you doing? What you doing? Look at that. Got my little bumblebee, little what you call them. Look at that. Got a whole little set there. The whole little workout. So we're going to be eating cute. We're gonna be eating cute and fancy for just like thank you, dear. We're gonna be eating cute and fancy on $5 dishware. That's how we're gonna do it. And because it's nothing that's coated, so you don't have to worry about no paint or anything coming off of it when you're talking about a hot dish. And yes, I do eat out of our woks. We eat out of our different jars. Ceramic, we were talking about, that is the best. That's the reason why you notice I have ceramic. I did a segment on ceramic because the ceramic, especially once it's not coated, it gives off a mineral and a crystallization that helps purify the food. And so that's why when you go back into the third world countries and you all thinking, or other countries and other places like the Indonesian people and all the other cultural people and our African people that's eating on bamboo and woodworks and ceramic, you wonder why come they're more healthier and why come they have more energy. A lot of them do, that's not living in real toxic areas. That's why, because not only are they cooking out of real iron or cooking out of real glass, mostly in most cases real iron, and they're not having the same side effects that we do when they're eating from the earth. And the food is digestible. Their bowel movements are way bigger than ours, even though they don't even eat as much food as we have. How do you explain that? We still share the same DNA for the most part. How do you explain that? That they eat a whole lot less than us, but yet their bowel movements is far greater. How do you know that, Dr. Shell? Somebody said, how do you know that? I know that because I have other people, colleagues, friends around the world that I've talked to, and I've had patients and clients down throughout the years where I've seen this. So I'm not just going off of what I've heard or read on an article. This is my own personal experience with clients and with people that I know that come from those places, and their digestive system, we can have the same meal over here that they have over there. And I'm trying to figure out, well, why come you all are getting different results than what we get? One, our soil quality is not as nourishing and as healthy and as pure as theirs. Two, because all of our chemical plants and the air, as you all know, that's in the air, that's causing these problems. Ooh, that smells so good. Ooh-wee. Oh, ooh-wee. And three, because of their cookware, they're cooking in the natural earth stone thing. So even though we see it as old fashioned, you better believe it's the old original. It's just the most healthiest way. And the food and the herbs in it, because you're cooking out of natural things, it blends together and it tastes delicious. No, that's the reason why it is supposed to be a form of a sacred service unto your temple, unto your body when you cook it. That's what it's supposed to be. I told y'all earlier, I don't even allow a lot of negative talk over my food, because it's the thing. It hears things. It's coming in there. Now I got another client calling. I'm on my cooking show. They gotta go. Hey, bro, I'm on my cooking show. You gotta tune in. Dr. Shell, Health and Wellness Channel. I'm on YouTube right there. You busted. No health regimens for you. Get down here so you taste all this food. You hear me? I call you back. Yeah, this boy, it's easy today. This is Wellness Wednesday. What y'all call this hump day? Nah. I call this a healthy day. Absolutely not. When this day comes, we're gonna eat, and we're gonna eat good, and we're gonna eat healthy.
Yes, ma'am.
That's kind of Wednesday I'm having. Did we get that watermelon going?
No, I started kind of cleaning up a little bit.
Okay,
to create some space
yeah, because I'm knocking over stuff.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It happens.
Yeah, I got elbows, y'all. Courtesy to my dad.
Elbow room.
Do it like Sister Flossie do it. That's how she danced. I was like, okay, we're not gonna do that today. That kind of looked a little special. It was like, yeah, and she'd be happy about it too. I mean, she'd be real happy. I'm ready to call it back, y'all. This is how we do. Y'all know how we do it at home. We gonna get back to cooking like we're supposed to. Hey, honey, you on live on the YouTube First Cooking Show channel. You coming over and taste some food? Why are you talking to me? We on live. We on the YouTube. Say hi to everybody. Turmeric Tea Queen. You want me to go on YouTube? Yes, you can go on YouTube. Okay. You want to come over and eat? Are you breaking? You want me to come to the house? Yeah. Okay, I'm coming. You coming? How long is it gonna take you to come? Because people gonna 7 minutes. Hey, she in the house. Wesley in the house. Y'all, this is all we doing. Bye.
Let me ask you.
Flossie coming to the house. Y'all, I told y'all how it's gonna do it. It's gonna be different, y'all. It's gonna be different. You different.
Now, is there a certain way you cut your watermelon? Because I
Girl, you don't tear that whole watermelon. Let me see that big old watermelon, y'all. Let me turn it around to y'all so y'all can see the big old watermelon. Boy, y'all. That watermelon bigger than her, y'all. Y'all see that? Look at that. Look at that. Have at it, sister love.
There we go.
Look. I'm gonna hold it. What?
Yeah. Move this around a little bit. Gotta turn it. There we go. It's already ready. Look at all that.
Here you go, y'all. Here you go.
Oh, look at the seed. If it has no seed, it has no need.
It has no need. I like it. Let's go.
Oh, so pretty and happy. One time I found a watermelon, it had a heart on it.
Oh,
it had a little heart.
No,
it grew like that. It was just in the skin.
Move it out the way. So y'all, we're gonna have our famous author from the Turmeric Healing Tea book. Y'all know I told y'all about it already. She coming in. She was born and raised in Kenya. Yeah, and she got some energy, y'all. 60 years young, gonna be 61. And that woman got more energy than the average 20-year-old I know. Probably some of the teenagers that I know. Because y'all know the condition that our young people are in, unfortunately, because we're not in the kitchen cooking and we ain't giving them no real watermelon. It looks bright from on the TV, but it's redder over here. Okay, it is what it is. Okay, so yeah, we can turn this open. Let's move this watermelon out the way.
I can't wait.
Okay, and I got my watermelon container. You know my little famous container. I got that. So
these actually have those at Dollar Tree. They're big containers.
They do? I got that one from Aldi's. Aldi's, the stock-up store. Okay, our which calls already finished. Y'all, I'm gonna put this sauce up in here, and we gonna make it happen, Captain.
All right.
Baby, look, we done waited long enough. Y'all was ready for that. I know, Sister Star Time. You already know what I'm gonna be doing. Look at that. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Y'all can see that. Look at that. Look at that. Put that up in there. Get all that sauce. He ain't playing on it, baby. All right, we got sisters coming in the house, y'all, and this is how it's going to be. It's going to be a revolving door, and y'all be praying for me. I do believe we're going to have to get a kitchen. We're going to get a kitchen, y'all, and I got a couple of kitchens in mind, so when I have to move out of here, I know y'all going to be used to this. Y'all going to be used to it. I just want y'all to see how good that look. Is that too hot for me? All right, they got these from Dollar Store. Girl, I'm matching. All for what? I spent about $10 on this. So when y'all send in the cash app, it's going to help us with food and getting our little gadget stuff. And anybody y'all know that's in town that want to eat with us, if they safe and you ain't got no murder record or you not down with no guns and all that other stuff, unless you coming to protect the queens, you coming to protect the sisters, you get a chance to get your little dish. I'll allow maybe about 2 people. We going to get another table up in there. Where am I? Oh, there we go. We gonna get another table and look how that look. Oh yeah, look at that. That's saucy.
Oh, that looks pretty.
That's good, y'all. All right now, y'all. That's what I'm talking about. So we gonna let that simmer for about 5 minutes. Flossie gonna be here in 5 minutes. We call her Queen Flossie. Hopefully she'll bring her book and stuff in. And I showcased some another sister group that had got their own smoothie, all natural smoothie shop out in Ferguson, Missouri. Just let me see, a few weeks back with her, maybe last month we went there. If y'all go on my Facebook, Felicia and Jordan on my Facebook, y'all see where I was featuring that with her, and she was on there too. She has helped me get through with Najee, my family, different ones. So she's just not just an author of how to heal her autoimmune disease. But the book, man, how you crying. I told you all already about 3 times now. The book with how you cry and laugh and inspire is the best read that I ever read before. And I'm not just saying that because she's a sister. It's true. And when you see all the remarks and the reviews that she got for it, you'll know why she got picked to be in the Amazon top 20 2 years ago for her book read. It's very inspirational. She's very determined, very, look at that. You obviously got the little tag on her. She's very inspiring, very inspirational. And this is what I mean by it takes the village. Y'all not playing. I ain't never been one that was just about myself, me, I, me. And it's probably because of the order. Yes, I am the oldest child. Like you already know that. And so I've always been used to gathering people together so we all can work together, because this is what we need to do. We need to get back in the kitchen. But thanks you all for so much for the like and shares. I know we caught some of y'all off guard, but this is a noon time. And some of y'all know y'all be walking around with y'all phones anyway. I know I do. I be walking around my phones in the office and meetings and stuff, trying to catch little different segments. And so that's going to be done in a second. It's going to be so hot. We're going to pour it over that spaghetti. Hey, that's the queen. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Oh, let's see some of y'all. Sandra, man, hey, how you doing? Are we going back on? Hey, Edith Sandra. Hey, we got the queens in the house. It's the star. We got all y'all up in here. We got our brothers. Hey, Brother Starks. I see all y'all. Yeah, I told y'all we was going to do this. So what we got on the menu is some veggie, beautiful spaghetti that we're making out of the red lentil and brown rice spaghetti. That's already cooked up. We just done did our bell peppers, our onions, and everything for the sauce. It was all organic. For those you all that have, and then for our meat, we are soaking Tiara soaked the walnuts. And then we got special guests coming over so they can eat and enjoy themselves. And y'all will get a chance to see us take a couple of spoons of little witch cow, because I be like y'all, a few times I've seen these cooking shows and they be eating the food in front of your face. That ain't, man, They just be messing my whole world up.
Like,
And
I can't taste it.
And I apologize, but I don't, because we gonna do the same thing. Because I want to inspire you all to eat healthy. And do not, I'm gonna say it again, do not go to the dollar store getting them seasonings that's been made from artificial dirts and all this other stuff. Yep, I said you all spend a little bit of money the same way you would if you're going to spend it on some of the other things that you want, like the extra money that you spend for your shoes, the extra money. Think about it, y'all. This is your internal. I told you it's all about the mind and the internal, and that's your healthiness supposed to show throughout how you, from what you're eating within. It's supposed to show. I have dealt with enough sick people in my life, or people that are going through their healing crisis, to motivate me to do just the opposite. I don't want to put that on anybody. And yes, it's okay if you're there where you're just learning. It's okay. Get yourself with people that will help you grow. But by all means, don't bite the hand that feeds you.
Mm-hmm.
See, if it's anybody that's not in my life, you better know it. That if they got a chance, and I'm sure some of you all can relate, and I'm cooking this good and I'm doing these type of things, it's because they bit my hand. And I don't have time to be wrapping up my hand. I don't care about me having my nursing background. I don't have time. And then Flossie coming in 26 years of registered nursing, and she travels all around the world as well. I don't have time to be wrapping up my hand while I'm trying to help cook and trying to help heal people too at the same time. So some of you all got to get to that place to where you stop biting the hand that feeds you. And you have to stop biting the hand of the people that are just merely trying to motivate you. So if you get into this circle, and then part of this type of tribe where we are about love, and we're about encouragement, and we're about pushing each other to be the best that you can be. Like all of you all are on there. I can see already that you all are the ones that have encouraged me to do this. And I tell everybody, and you know already, Pastor Simmons, I already done told you, look, I couldn't have did this without you all. It takes no pride from me. And this sauce almost done, y'all. And so I couldn't have did this without my sister love. I couldn't have did it without the power of prayer. I couldn't have did this without my brother Kings to saying, no, sister, you don't have to go through that. I couldn't have did it without you all. And I mean that from my whole heart. This is cooking and fellowshipping and feasting is how we commune together. This is how we got comfortable with each other. And so this is the reason why we can't take it away. It's in the Bible. It didn't just say that they all just sit down and ate grapes and apples. They feasted together. They cooked together.
They broke bread.
They broke bread together. In the real bread that wasn't full of all this gluten and all this other crap that's placed in there to cause your stomach to be bloated and high blood pressure and highly constipated. They work with real bread, and we're going to make some of that too. So stay tuned. Come Friday, same time, 12 and 1. We're getting Flossie enough time to come in the house so y'all can see these queens and how we support one another. So you know you thought it was going to be two. They say it's going to be all love because we're going to have 3 in the kitchen, and it ain't going to spoil the brew. It's not going to spoil it. Because of this type of vibration and energy around your food is good. It's good. It is good. This woman, she works, she delivers, she does a whole lot of things. For her to take out the time to come and see about us, and yeah, she also come to eat our food.
That's the fun part.
She come eat that food. She got so tempted. So y'all come in town. I'm doing my show. Yes, you all can come in and eat. And so any of y'all that's here in the St. Louis area here, up into the pre-court area until we get another location, yes, you come and get a sample. You come and get a little sample of the food, and we go from there, because I am working on us this summer coming together and doing a taste of Dr. Chef and a special guest chef, Sister Tiara. We all be there. We got our Tennessee event that's coming up where I'll be in Memphis, Tennessee. I will be the keynote speaker at the church. I will be posting up that information. That'll be on July the 29th. Where I was when I got the news that my mother had passed. As much as I'm going to go there because I'm cooking my food. And then also where my grandparents was. And so God worked in mysterious ways. It choked me up that I wasn't even thought of or born when all of these things took place in Memphis, Tennessee. So who knew that God would choose me to go back and to actually be a keynote speaker for a health and wellness event. So we pray that go well, and I will be giving you guys the address and all that for that as well. And you see, when people just come through the door, then that's how you know. I may have to shock y'all and do a special call to Jackie Jordan Curse and get her to come on through it too, and Arthur them. I'm gonna have to get them all to come on through because they all busy. Yeah, they busy. Yeah, I said it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, y'all don't know who Dr. Chef know. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. See, the adversary be trying to hold us back, y'all. I done stirred that so much that I just feel like just through the aroma, I done just ate it, but I know I didn't eat it because did nothing touch my tongue. But that's what it means by aroma. I'm an aromatherapist as well too, y'all. And when we talk about the aroma being healing, that's the nature of the herbs. You don't have to overcook it. Technically, it only take about 5 minutes. If you like your stuff salty, that's just me working it the way I do. Because we right now, we not hungry, but we desire to eat so bad to where just some things with this being our first shot, our first cooking show. Yeah, it's only gonna get better from here.
I have a ton of recipes.
You got to, girl, I ain't playing with you. You just sit there. I thought you was gonna be cutting on that watermelon. You just sit there and just scoop that out.
I got really fat. Look, when my kids are hungry, 3 of them,
don't play.
We just go scoop and go.
Don't play. Already.
And then I get all this extra juice that we can strain. And
Look, we got containers, honey. I got one to feed. Don't be just see me as being more mature than you, but can I take the big?
It's up to you. Whichever one.
They know me. I crowd know me. Don't I be on these juices? I'll be juicing that watermelon. But today, I want to eat the watermelon. When she get ready to come through, we going to fix up these plates. Wait a minute. Did we want bowls or did we want the plates?
Might do plates because of the salad. Oh, wait.
We got to say, so we want the bowl. Well, you know what? They can still go in there for crunch. Is they soft?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, it's gonna take some time.
Now I never had the spaghetti with the water. I don't think I had it.
So what do you
nachos? Just veggies. I just do mainly veggies.
Okay, well,
sometimes I've done.
You don't have to put it all in there.
Lentil. I'm gonna try it. I've never tried that.
That tastes good. Oh, it tastes just like ground beef. Mm-hmm. Just more pure. Okay, that's what it tastes like. And yes, you eat as you go, y'all. Just a little bit pure.
That's the only way to know.
I'll let you test it. It's like little chunks. Oh yeah, look. Mm-hmm. We just do half of it, and see if you like it. Because it's gonna warm up. These have already been soaked. Organic raw walnuts. They already been soaked, and so they're already soft. So once you put a little heat to it, don't freak out, y'all. There ain't no perfect way of doing it. And you put that to the side. If you don't want them in all of it, and you just want to test to see how it tastes, you know what to do. Put a little bit to the side, and say that, and then see if it tastes good. You know, give you that. The immediate taste that you're looking for. And walnuts good for the enzymes in the abdominal area for those of you all that's not allergic to it. And so that's the reason why I do the raw organic walnuts. I have not had any reaction to it. It settled really good on my stomach versus you find trying to try that impossible meat. And yeah, it's because it's impossible that it's meat. And all these other plant-based foods, and I'm finding out now that the meats that there's another manufacturer that's taking place. It's just so much. It's just so much that it only makes sense to simplify it and go with the foods that you know. It just makes sense not to get caught up in all of that. Conveniency is they're making it convenient for you to get sick. Mm-hmm. They're making it convenient for you to die. They're making it convenient for you to be standing in that line at that hospital for. Talking about some check my blood pressure. Go get your blood pressure cup. Check your own. Check your own blood pressure. And don't do it when you're stressing. Don't do it when you have anxiety. Do it when you're calm. Do it when you're just, and at least an hour or two after you've eaten something for your blood pressure. And technically, you're not supposed to sit down and crunch the vessels while you're doing it, even though I know they make y'all do that. That's not right. I learned from a military sister that was a registered nurse for 20-some years. You're supposed to stand up so you can get that blood flow going properly. Balance it out. It's all about balance when you're checking that blood pressure, especially if you're eating things with a little bit of sodium in it. And then check it, and then have it checked with you standing upright for that whole skeletal system. Because as you all see how the blood works go down, up and down like that. Don't that make sense? You're not cutting off. You're not supposed to bending that arm up, cutting off blood circulation. You're not supposed to be doing that. You're not supposed to be doing that. Here, put the cuff on. Put the blood pressure. I know I've taken thousands of blood pressures. I saw the difference between my clients, no matter what their health condition was. They taking them blood pressure cuffs and they sit up there pressing on your arm all pinching. You are squeezing the blood. You're causing a blockage, a stoppage. You're not going to get the precise. Your blood level would have to be low, like mine used to be as an anemic, in order for it to come out to 110/70 or 80. So it's very deceptive, you all. You're supposed to be taking that standing up. The doctor won't let you take it standing up. Then tell them, all right, then you sit down and I'm going to leave. Especially if you are been diagnosed with high blood pressure. Be careful. And do not, I'm going to say it again, do not go in when you are stressing, you're rushing, your blood regulation is off. That throws off the heart rate. And if you are just eating a delicious meal like this, and you guys are and you're rushing, and the food is still trying to digest, you don't want to get your blood pressure checked that time either. See, ain't nobody going to tell y'all this stuff because, see, they too busy trying to make money off of you. Yeah, I said it. Too busy trying to make money off of you. Don't make my grandmama come out. It's not about your health and wellness. It's not about it. It's about clientele. It's about you getting some money when they don't take out the time to tell you the full godly truth about your health and wellness just so they can feel important. It is not about you if you are the caregiver. It is about the love and the care that you give to your clients. That means you've been chosen to be a servant unto somebody, and you have to humble yourself and learn as much as you can day by day about how to take care of this beautiful temple. You gotta learn. I'm learning something every day. I told her, I said, teach me something. Even though I've been, how you made it to 40 yet?
I've been just hit 30.
I knew that, y'all. Look, I've been cooking as long as her age, practically. And so, but I still told her, did I not tell you I want to learn something too? Mm-hmm. All right. You got to be a student of life.
Yes.
Because it is something that she can tell me. It's something that my brain probably done put back in another compartment since I done accumulated so much information, so much knowledge that she could probably pull out that she's using today that works for today. Or she can trigger a memory or just outright teach me something that I didn't know. If he tell you to study that, then how much more should you be studying the knowledge that God has given your brothers and your sisters? Study it. Learn it. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Get rid of the pride. So what? That don't take away my experience because I wanted to learn something from her and she's learning something from me. Don't take away our experiences. That's what I told her. I said, look, if cooking up food, I'll have a jealous bone in my body. Not in my body at all. And I'm thankful to God. I know that's a hard thing because that's what they brainwashed us all to do, is to be jealous of each other, to be envious, always having to feel like you're in competition with somebody. I get rid of people in my life when they like that.
Yes, ma'am.
I get rid of you. I will, meaning you won't see me with you no more. Because that's important to your health, your mental health, and your emotions. You can't operate, and that stuff is contagious. Just as much as I can take this food and feed it to you all and give you the sauce and you taste it, even though I made it, that's the way those type of spirits and those energies are. Then they can become contagious. And so you come around, it doesn't matter how many negative things you say to me. Now, at some point, I have a preserved nerve. I do. Yeah, I do. And people laugh because they said we never heard nobody use the term preserved nerve. Well, they go to show you just how much it got on my nerve if I had to think of another term. I do have a preserved nerve. It just takes a long time to get there. And if you get me to be quick with you because you done got on my preserved nerve, that means that you've been going in over and over again. That means you haven't given me a mental break. And now you deserve for that preserved nerve. But instead of doing that, you choose to depart. Nobody wants you to eat healthy. Take your time out and focus on eating healthy. If they don't want to eat with you, so what? It's your body. You're the only one that can take care of your body. Are we almost there? Are we there yet? Remember we out with your ice cream. Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
Well, so where's the actual the juicer or the machine that you want me to use? And do you want me to put it?
No, right here. Remember,
Oh,
we got gadgets that we want to be displaying for y'all too, because I didn't hear this gadget for months, y'all. And it's got a little motor thing underneath it, and you can put your little juices up in there. And it's called Fresh Juice. And it's a 350 millimeter. So I do this. It's a wireless charger, waterproof, rechargeable battery, and everything in there. So I'm gonna be displaying stuff like that too, because I do like my little gadgets. Yeah, I ain't playing. Yeah, so y'all ain't tried food yet, but I'm doing this watermelon. Here we go. Blend it right in.
I'll rush that in
Take
a
the blender
few.
out.
I'm gonna put this broccoli back.
All right, making it work, y'all. We almost done. We get there. This is how we do it at home. Y'all know how y'all do it at home. We do. Y'all almost finna be done. Y'all remember the blender session? Oh, you got some juice in there already.
Just a little bit.
It's okay. This is what we do. I'm used to taking and picking my wrist collar out because it's just me, but I ain't gonna do that to y'all this time. I'm gonna get my little tongs.
Tongs here.
There we go. There we get little tongue. I got little tongues, y'all. I like the little gadgets. Don't y'all like that?
I do.
It's just a tongue, Dr.
You know,
Shell.
I have a pair this long, but because of my height, I use these long pair of tongs. So I have to reach everything that I need in the kitchen.
And it's okay if a little seed pop up in there. I say I'm putting that up in there. Are we doing the mangoes again? The little frozen organic mangoes.
To put in there, we can. I've never had it like that.
You ain't never had it. Ooh.
I brought a fresh mango.
And then what you do is we look, and we take and we put it up in there. You bought a fresh mango.
Yes,
that's good. But I've been doing the organic. I use a little bit of the seed because I like the what you call the seed.
Is there antioxidants in it?
Yep.
Yeah, I blend up the seeds in mine as well.
Yeah. This is what I need, is a little bit of that.
Okay.
And so y'all remember when we did this, for those of y'all had tuned in, I just get a little bit of mango, a little organic mango, a little bag of that. And you don't have to use all your mangoes. But I get maybe, I'll say a half a cup to a cup full inside of a 12-ounce cup. Just to give it a nice little flavor. It smooths it up. And it gives, popping. Because you know the watermelon is sweet and the mango adds a little tang, and then it's good for the digestive system as well, and it's hydrating. And for those you all have blood clots, mangoes is good for you for that. And there are a few people that I do know that seem to be allergic. I challenge that. I bet you it's not from the organic mangoes unless your enzyme intake is off. But that's not a lot of people. So I can still share that with you all where you can mix those because those are two melons. I just need a top. Oh, I know. And y'all remember how we do? We just put this little top over that. See, you have to add no water, no nothing. Get y'all one of these in your life, and I put the whole fruit in there because you need all the fiber. And if you want it thinner, then add a little bit of pure water in there. If you just want it a little thinner. If you want it a little sweeter, which you don't have to, you can add a date in there if you want to, or a little bit of honey, a teaspoon of honey to give you that sweet that you're looking for. And then you got a mango watermelon dish, or just a watermelon, or just a mango. It's no reason. You ain't got to add all that expensive milk and all that extra stuff to it. Keep it simple, you all. Okay. Here we go. Let me taste that. It's on. And I put it on.
It's quiet. It's not too loud.
Flossie taking too long. Okay, y'all. Flossie at the light, y'all, because that's all we've been waiting for at this point. Flossie been at the light. The food done been done, y'all. We ready to throw down. And we're not even going to sit down at the formal table this time. We're going to eat like you eat at home. That's what we're going to do. Okay, now this one is a little bit warm. You want to put it in the refrigerator? Yeah. Yeah, it's a little warm, so we're going to put that. You know, I'm going to sit down there. Now, what's that? That was good, y'all. That tastes so good up here. That's so natural. We're going to put it in the refrigerator, chill it a little bit while we put our plates together. I think Miss Flossie still. I think Miss Flossie yelling on the phone. Mm-hmm. Where you at? Girl, where you at? We finna end it. You done made this first time a real session, a real black woman session of how we cook in the kitchen. You know how we do it. Come through the front door. The front door is open. Come through the front door, not the side.
Front door. Okay, I got you.
Are you here already?
Yeah, I'm getting in.
She go, y'all.
I'm in your subdivision.
You're my subdivision.
Yeah, I got some turmeric tea too.
You got some turmeric. Y'all, you got some turmeric tea. Oh, wee.
That's what, yeah.
You gonna make me sound like my big brother Arthur. Oh, wait, she got some turmeric tea. Woo, man, y'all, we gonna get the goodies, y'all.
I love turmeric tea. That's so fun. I get excited about food like that too. I'll start a whole dance session and everything about food. Y'all ready to eat? Come on, kids.
I'm like, this is where it's supposed to be.
So
Hey, I promise y'all, this is not no act. Because if it was, think about it. We draw people through our natural set. Give a Flossie in the house. And she looking super cute. Girl looking like a whole queen lion. Come on.
It's like I'm coming to do surgery.
Hello, everybody. Oh, Lordy, who we gotta go to test?
How you doing, Miss Flossie? I'm Sierra.
Oh, Tiara. Oh, my. Hi, everybody.
Hey,
That's my wife.
That's what we were
Saving
holding
the
on
day.
for, y'all. Miss Flossie. Okay, now you know what to do.
Oh, I gotta
Okay,
breathe.
We got spaghetti in the house. And see, what did I tell you? Tina Turner. Big deal, keep on turning. We got the new Tina Turner in the house.
I got the heels on.
Look, the new turmeric Tina Turner in the house. And look, this is what we're gonna let her catch her breath. And while she doing this, we finna prep the place and she finna introduce her stuff again for you all so that you all can know where to find her to get her healing turmeric tea. I told y'all it was a natural distressor and helped me sleep at night when I J transitioned my firstborn. And I'm telling you, it still do the same. I wake up revived and everything. And that's my little short testimony. Take it from here, Queen.
Hey. Hi, everyone. I am the turmeric tea queen. Okay. How about that? So, I am Flossie Njama, but I am also a critical care nurse and a best-selling author for my book, Village Vibes. And that's the book that I wrote about how I reversed my autoimmune disease naturally. By naturally, I mean mindset, simple ways of doing stuff, eating healthy, and all that. It's a whole lifestyle. But out of that came up with this many remedies that I was concocting so I can work on my body. And this is one of the remedies. It's Flossie's turmeric tea. So we put out this in the market because I wanted to give it up to my family, to the people, so I can bring love and introduce them to this amazing magic turmeric tea. So this turmeric tea, I make it with love. I make it myself from scratch every day, once a week on Mondays. And I make it with freshly ground spices and fresh 100% raw honey that I go all the way to Timbuktu, to the Amish, somewhere there to get it, because I want to give you guys the best stuff. I use it, and that's why it's called the Flossie's Turmeric Tea Family. What does turmeric tea do for you? What it does for you is a lot of things, but among most of them is it fights inflammation, which all of us have inflammation. We don't think we do until it hurts or it's been diagnosed. So we all have inflammation, so it helps with inflammation. It helps with arthritis, primarily rheumatoid arthritis, regular arthritis, back pain, knee pain, joint pain. After surgery, it's fantastic for that. It keeps your immune system boosted. It helps you sleep. I got family members that call it a melatonin. Okay, natural melatonin. It does that. It also keeps you regular. Who doesn't want that? Okay, and then we got so many other things. And it works with your tummy over here because it's fighting those fat cells that are difficult to get rid of. It keeps you generally healthy and in good radiating skin.
And for those of you that have, can I add to that if you have issues with the cycle women, that's excellent for that. And for shrinking fibroids, y'all always ask some questions about the fibroids and cysts and tumors in your uterus area. That the turmeric tea helps to reduce inflammation in that and can help heal over a period of time when you take it regularly. So it helps with that as well. The cramping sensations that different ones have after you're eating that chocolate, eating all that stuff that you ain't got no business eating, because some parasites in during that time of month, even for those of y'all with hot flashes, menopause, so-called menopause, you add to the turmeric tea, y'all.
I never had menopause, and I'm going over there. What do you call it? Over the hill. Don't be asking the numbers, but they're pretty high. They're pretty high. So she's right about that.
Wait a minute, you never had it?
No, I didn't have no menopause. No, I was just nursing myself. Oh no.
Look at that. And how young are you again?
I don't think I'm going to tell it on YouTube, but I have gone over. Yes, I am over the big number. I don't know how to say it, but I'm past.
No, we embrace the number.
I love my numbers because I'm 61 years old.
You're not aging.
Yes,
you're not aging.
I am 61 and I love it. I love
and
it.
so that's what I mean. No, you're maturing. But you're not aging. She's just learning her body through wisdom and time from the medical field and now from the natural standpoint. So that's what we mean here. Did you see how she ran in here?
I can't run.
I was just thinking it like,
Look at that.
61, right? I worked out this morning too.
That's what I'm talking about.
I worked out this morning. So that's so much more than this turmeric tea does for you. It's natural. You can drink it like regular tea. But what I always recommend, and so does the family recommend, because they're the ones I go by, because if you can resonate with them, then you know that you're getting what you need for your body. Because all I do is share my experience, they share the experience. But you want to heat it up, you can drink it cold too. That's fine. But if you want the best of the best results, you want to put it in a cup like we're just about to do right here. Okay? You can use a glass, but usually you want to put in a cup. And there we go. Usually you want to put in a microwave like for probably a minute and a half. 1 cup every night. You can drink the whole bottle, which is 12 ounces if you want. 1 cup, I look at like maybe 10 ounces. Okay, heat it up a minute and a half. Have it nice and hot just before you go to bed, an hour, 30 minutes before bed, and sleep like a baby. And let your body heal. Let your cells regenerate. Let that skin shed like it does while we sleep. Because that's when our bodies heal. And the next morning, you're going to feel a whole different person. And the next day. Let it be your daily routine.
Yes.
Okay, add this to your daily routine. So we a little ice cream. You can. No, nothing wrong with that. Drink a cup of hot turmeric tea at night. So that's all I got for you, Flossie's Turmeric Tea. You can find me on flossiesturmerictea.com. You can find me on Flossie Jama. You can find me, just put turmeric tea Flossie. It's going to come up somewhere.
Yeah, it'll pop up right away.
Yes, we are just about, we are the only trademark. Yes, we are legal. We are legal. We are a trademark. We're just about to put the TM on this in little bottles really soon. We have been given permission by the government. How about that? I didn't tell you those news. I got that email yesterday. I'll show it to you.
What?
I know. It's a TM.
Oh, man.
I know. You want to talk to me?
She ain't going to have a government after her, y'all.
Tell them like
That's
this.
good. Look at that, y'all.
Yeah,
Okay, so now we going to try.
That's so good.
It's
This is looking delish.
It's the bomb.
It's looking delish.
Oh.
I'm going to tell them something else. This turmeric tea comes in 4-pack or 6-pack, whichever you prefer. We do it once a week on Monday. It's called Flossie's Turmeric Tea Monday. Yes. And we have pickup from a local kitchen, which is O'Fallon, Missouri, on Mondays. We have delivery in the local St. Louis area. And then what do we got? We got shipping every Monday. You go to flossiesturmerictea.com. You order it every week before 2 p.m. Before 2 p.m. every Sunday. You can get your pickup, your delivery, your shipping, whatever you prefer. Come on, don't miss out on these amazing nutrients. And I make it with love. I'll be singing and dancing, singing karaoke when I make this tea. 3 o'clock Monday morning. That's how I do it. This is, oh my Lord.
Sauce some more.
My
I
God.
just could put the rest of the sauce in there. And boil it some more.
Ooh, this is delicious.
little bit on the
Okay,
front.
all right. I'm gonna do one of this.
Oh yeah, that's good. Man, why you make that taste even better?
Oh my God.
Say, yeah.
Hey, you all. I tell you
And
what,
then that salad. Yeah, you coming
Queen
from.
here can do it. Oh my God. Dr. Felicia.
You're not missing nothing.
You know when they say, drop it like it's hot. Oh my God. Wow. Oh my God. Drop it like it's hot.
No, that's mostly this is the people that are dealing with.
This is so. I feel. Look, I'm about to go home and let my kids, and we about to go to the park. I'm so good. It's making me happy.
It is. Oh my God. This is awesome.
No.
Worked out this morning and I'm eating this amazing, what is it? Spaghetti. This is spaghetti. And the sauce is so natural and delicious.
Yep.
All right. Let me get another bite.
Yep. See chocolate.
Go on.
And that's what you
Put your foot in it.
Yeah. We did it together. She chopped up all the stuff and I just
Put your
mixed the
foot in
sauce.
here.
Yeah. That's probably good.
I'm loving
On
it.
everything fresh, we got our raw, and we got our cooked together, and we got our natural juice. We got the combination. You can't go wrong with that. You're not gonna get upset stomach. Upset
No
stomach,
way.
and diarrhea.
I know.
You're not gonna have to worry about all that. And make sure that you chew your food up properly, because that matters too on how your body digests.
What we
the
got in
food.
here? Because I can't really see without no glasses.
We got Pastor Simmons in the house. We got
my glasses on.
We got Miss Phoenix in the house. Yes, we got Daddy in the house. We got everybody in the
Let me see
house.
what we got.
We got Derek. We got different ones.
I didn't even see from here. They're too tiny, even with the glasses.
I didn't get a chance to post everybody in enough time, but they'll get a chance to catch on. So Friday, you all will be back. What
What are you gonna make?
Busy Friday?
Friday, yeah. I can do it Friday.
Okay,
Friday.
so Friday, you all will be
Bring more
back.
tea
And
Friday.
we're going to come back with the tea. We're going to come back with some real good fun dishes because it's the weekend, y'all. Is the kids going to be with us or no?
No, they got camp.
Okay, kids will be at camp, y'all. So no kids this time. But Friday, are we aiming for 12 or 1 our time?
My calendar. Let me think. I think I can do one. I can do 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock, you all. 1 o'clock this time will be official. This is our first cooking show. The Dr. Chef, Queen Tiara. Once again, Tiara, can you please share your information?
Come on,
So
Sarah.
they know where to find me. And then you all can go on her channel as well.
Yes. Again, my name is Tiara Adams. I'm the owner of Viva La Vegan LLC. You can find me on Facebook at Viva La Vegan LLC and also Instagram at Viva La _ Vegan Love 21. And as well, like I said, I do meal prep, catering. We're getting ready to start hosting cooking classes, more cooking shows, podcasts, because we have to get this information out. We have to get this healing out. We have our herbs. We have our Dr. Chef. God
And we got a
created.
nurse over here.
We got
Exactly.
nurses. We got nurses in the house, y'all. We're gonna have everybody.
Here.
And they will be coming to me. Lord said the same. We will be riding out together to Memphis, Tennessee, to the first wellness thing that they're having out there. I will be the keynote speaker. They will be setting up camp. We will be having them to cook, and we're gonna have some more that's gonna come on board, you all. Yeah, we're gonna do this thing, and we're gonna do it right, and we're gonna do it like a community, like we're supposed to do it. The village is back.
Oh, they talk about the village. My book's name. The name of my book
Talking
is
about.
in my cover. It's Village Vibes. Because I'm all about village.
Mhm.
Born, raised in the village.
Mm-hmm.
Got diagnosed, went back to the village. Yesterday is a village. I found it and started working on my body. So it's called Village Vibes on Amazon.
Okay.
We made bestseller. How about that?
I know that's right.
Got a lot of empowering information. I share my story. I share how I came to this country, how I got diagnosed, how I was able to research and able to reverse my disease, and I empower you. I don't give you shortcuts. I tell you like it is. When you go out there and you get inspired and empowered and know that you can do it for you.
Yes, you can.
So we do. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, y'all. Well, that's it. The
You're
Dr.
next
Chef
time.
Cooking Show and our special guests
See you later.
Chef Tiara, Flossie, the turmeric tea, Tina Turner turmeric tea.
That was good. That's a good total.
No. Well, because
My girlfriend is making on Monday, next week. She's getting 6-pack. She's gonna make pineapple and something else mimosa. She's calling it flossy mimosa.
What?
I like that.
I like
said-
that.
I was like,
Bring
oh,
some of that.
I don't know if she's gonna make it. I'm not gonna be there. She's just getting the tea to do that.
Oh no, we got to bring that. We bring that the flossy mimosa. We be bringing that out.
A
We're gonna bring
samosa.
that samosa. We're gonna bring that out, y'all, because this is what this is about. Making it look natural again. Making it original to get in the kitchen and cook, you all. And I am busting straight through all this myth about women can't be in the kitchen together. We are getting through that. No, yes, we can. If you are like-minded, like-spirited, yes, you can.
Mm-hmm.
And if you think you're going to come in this kitchen and you're not going to be in high spirits, and I don't care if you just got bad news a minute before, we finna uplift those spirits in the name of Jesus. Yeshua HaMashiach. You best to believe that. No, you're not going to come in there. We're going to lose all that. We're going to rebuke all that. And because this is about healing. This is the process while you're making it and while you're eating it and while you're digesting it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Until next time, y'all. Just know I love you all.
Bye,
You have a
family.
beautiful. Have a beautiful time until next Friday. This upcoming Friday at 1 p.m. We will be tuning in, and we may have some more guests, y'all, up in the Dr. Chef in the kitchen.
But remember, health is wealth.
Health is wealth all day long. We will be putting our cash app in there for those of you all who want the tea. You all have the information. I'm going to put it in there so even though I'm getting ready to close out, I'm going to put in before the chat is over. I'm going to put it in. Yes, I knew it would take a little longer for our first time around. We're going to put in everybody's information before the chat in because that way you all can order.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's the best way to do it. So sorry, y'all had to see my face a little bit closer now because we got cash apps going there. And this time I'm going to do it. I'm finna put in all of our stuff. That's how we do it. I'm not a super fast type of reader, so we're going to bear with me. So I told y'all I'm natural all the way. I don't play on that.
This is really good.
See. Flossie, do you type faster than me?
I can type, but I can't see the letters.
Okay. Well, you're going to go around there and then
See
you're
if I
going
can
to
see.
put in the information for
See
me
if I
so
can
I'm not
see.
reaching over the stove. You want to? Yep, we finna put our information in before we close out. Y'all, we pray that y'all keep us in your prayers. You already know when you're doing things that everybody else don't do. You know how it is when you have to be the pioneer in the game. Then the adversary won't stick up his head. But
What is
it's
your
okay,
dot
y'all.
over here?
We'll have a kitchen that we will be cooking out of.
Where's your .com? I can't see your .com.
Okay.
See if you can fix the .com. Oh, your thing is clean.
Yeah, it's clear.
I can't see it.
You said my thing
I
is
think
clear.
I did it. Flossysturmerictea.com. Yeah. Alrighty.
You got it?
I think I did it.
Yeah, and she said, oh yeah, just got to send it. And then,
And if they misspell it, it comes up all the time.
Okay.
So when you
Right.
go on Google, it still comes up.
Okay, we're gonna
It's the
get
only
out.
one. How about that?
That's true.
Mhm. It's so nice to meet you, Tara. It's so.
You too.
Yeah, this is their first time meeting each
I
other.
never
So that's
realized.
what I mean,
Oh
y'all.
my gosh, you made me-
Hey, when you a kindred spirits, it doesn't matter. This is their first time meeting, and that's the way it's gonna be. Coming into love.
I'm so happy to be able to meet you.
Yeah. Yeah, I already told her about you. You already know I am. You know I'm gonna sing the praises. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, I'm trying to get it in there. Shall. Did I do that right? Yeah, it's kind of strange to even see this. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. This is how we do it. I mean, this is my first love. Is everybody working together? Yeah. I mean, it's one of my first loves for real, because I already know what our people are struggling with, and all of us know too. You know, it's not foreign. You know, people just don't want to talk about it because, you know, different ones feel ashamed. You know, and in some ways we are too, but instead of feeling ashamed, just go ahead and do better. Just go ahead and do better. If you know you're not supporting your brothers and your sisters the way you should, go ahead and just do better. It should never just be about you. You know, we're on this earth all together. We need one another. I need you.
Absolutely.
You need me.
Yep.
It's a saying that needs to happen in church, and we need one another. It's just that simple. Anything else is it's not natural. It's not normal for us not to all try to work together where we can.
It's weird. It's a very weird thing, and I've been seeing that a lot.
Hmm.
I've been seeing, but I've also been seeing families come together. I've been hearing a lot more about people my age moving back with their parents to get a fresh start.
Look at that. Did you hear what she said?
I'm listening.
Yeah,
listening.
and I feel like
Yeah,
it's fair. I feel like when I turned 18, I don't feel like I had a fair chance at life.
What
As far
did I do?
as learning how to manage my finances, even taking care of my own body.
Yeah,
You know,
I'm
they
messing
tell us,
something.
graduate, go to college, get a career, but in
You
between
know you can
that,
still go back and put it in.
I don't know what I just pushed. I ain't
You
never
still
did that
live?
before. Huh? Yeah, I'm still live.
Mhm.
I haven't cut it off yet, so I'm looking.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, we just doing our chat like you're supposed to do after
Yeah.
you eat. As soon as I
Yeah,
figure
yeah.
out what did I do wrong,
Mm-mm.
he
Yeah,
blocked my.
but it's been good.
I'm just
I
saying
see.
that even myself, I realized that if I had a better start into my adult age, things would be a lot more simple. But of course, life is not like that. And so, if it wasn't for me going through what I went through, I wouldn't be here now eating vegan food. I'd probably still be
You
doing.
know your pain becomes your gain.
Yes, ma'am.
Say your name.
So I only have Cash App right now.
That's fine.
So
That's
it's
fine.
the $, Viva La Vegan
It's fine.
21.
Oh, that's real. That's real. Viva.
Don't say
Spell
the word
Viva.
only ever.
Okay.
Viva.
Your is great. Don't the two words I don't use. Only, just, and should. Like I'm just. You're not.
Viva La Viva. What now?
Viva La Vegan 21.
21.
You're bigger than you think.
I like that. Thank you.
Should have. No. you should.
See, look at that. And that's how it's supposed to be too, y'all. Our elder women teaching our younger women. Flossie has a daughter. Yeah. We got our younger daughters and stuff like that. Like me, I have 23-year-old that's about to be 23. Flossie, how
34.
Her daughter is 34. She's 30 and she has a daughter coming up. And so we got all the different generations here. And if I can get in some of my even more wiser and older women that's 70, 80, I'm going to get them to come up in the kitchen too. And they're going to teach us some stuff, y'all. We're going to wind up sharing some wisdom. We're going to wind up doing this feast together. So when I said that it was going to be a different cooking show, that's what I meant. It wasn't just going to be about us having to, getting anxiety about did I get
That's
that
why
recipe
it becomes
from
family.
No, it's going to be a family get together effort. And this is what I know God was trying to get me to do. However, I had a lot of distractions as well. Like what she's saying, I had a lot of setbacks in my butt with the help of soul sisters, with the help of prayers, leaders, different ones that knew my heart. They came together and God heard my prayer. And then he said, just do it. Just do it. Don't sit back and wait for somebody else. Don't sit back and complain. Don't sit back and say what you don't have. Don't worry about the utensils. Don't worry about all this. You're not so super techie savvy. He shared it with me. He said, no, just get up and do like I say, and I will bless you for the rest of the way. I'll send you what you need. And that's part of having faith, y'all. Once you put in the work, it didn't say a perfect work. It said from faith without works is dead. So we can't. If we didn't chop up this food and we didn't come together and drive, she drove half an hour away. Flossie is, as you see, she dressed up like the queen that she is, and she's always busy. I mean, working endless hours. I've been up with her, taking and putting on labels at 1, 2 a.m. at night. We all work together like that. And that's the way it's supposed to be. Did I ask her to pay me? No. Did I want some turmeric tea? Yes. And she made me this porridge from Kenya. And I'm sitting up here being skeptical. And she sat there and had that porridge. Oh my God. I say, I feel like I'm a little Red Riding Hood. I mean, look, little Miss Black Riding Hood and eating the porridge, and I'm wondering when the wolf is gonna come out. But it was delicious. It was loaded with probiotics, and so we're gonna be sharing stuff like that. You're gonna cook that porridge. You're gonna have it already prepped, and then you're gonna wind up just sharing with us what you put in it.
Absolutely.
Because that right there, I got it. All that probiotics and prebiotics is better than grits, y'all. It's better than grits, and you can tell because all up in
It
the
is
stomach is
amazing.
selling you so good.
Right, job is big.
You know that your body been missing something. You get hope to that real natural, real grain, organic grain porridge. I mean, it's good. And I know that sounds old and foggy, but wait till you try it. Then
And we're gonna do the
don't
organic-
knock it till you
no,
try
organic.
it. Ain't that's what we used to
Grass-fed
say?
bone broth. I got some in my fridge. Let me
Don't knock
get
it till you try it. And so yeah, I think I got everything, all the information in. Then we put the number in. We had to put our number where you can call for consultation, 618. You make sure I put that in there. Yeah, we just going over y'all. We just kitty chatting. So if y'all gotta leave, I understand. We understand. Like I told, I just wanted this to be as natural as possible. I didn't want this to be like this little program, little show. You know, you all got all the little places that y'all can go to get all that, and that's all good. That's all good because some people have it like that, and that's fine. I'm like, look, we want, like I said, we want real people that, you know, ain't worried about nothing. And after a while, y'all get comfortable enough, y'all can ask questions and stuff. And what about this? What about that? And we'll have somebody that's looking at the questions. Please put the website on your live show. The website, okay, Sister Sybil said put that on there where you can reach me. I can put it on there, Dr. Shep. I don't have the website up yet. That is something that we are working on as well. But thank you so much, Sister Sybil. She's been a faithful, very faithful support prayer warrior and support system for us as well. Let me see.
But we can work with the immune system. That's my jam.
Yeah, look.
It's a gate.
Look.
I look at that. That's a gate.
Mhm.
You leave your door open. I think she's still like.
Oh no, you fine. I'm just on there writing in there.
Just writing stuff.
Yep. You're fine. Gmail, they asked me to put in the Gmail. And what's going to happen is that the next one, when we start up, what's going to happen is that I'm going to wind up taking and I'll put all that stuff up in advance.
You can put my email,
links,
Flossy Simple Life.
Flossy Simple Life. Y'all, I am not the world's greatest.
Yeah.
Type is that the E on the
Flossy
IE?
Simple Life.
Simple
Life.com. At Gmail, I mean. At Gmail.
Life. Did I put in there all right?
I can't see. Is that possible?
No, it didn't do it. Hey, Lori, how you doing, huh? We're just putting in the information for y'all. Okay, Flossie. I'm supposed to put the IE. Simple Life. Yeah, that's how we doing it.
Gmail. Yep.
I would like that to show. Email. Hey, we did this thing, y'all. We got to do this.
If you put and then you put Flossie in my.
I'm gonna get you, Flossie. You know I ain't that good at all this stuff.
I was just saying, I just realized you had put just Flossie. You got it. You did it. You got it.
Look, you trying to make me a secretary. You got me good. Look. He's like, you just put it up. I'm like, gee, really don't know how much I don't like this type of stuff.
It's because
like,
your
nothing
letters
that-
are too tiny for me.
I know he was tiny for me too. I'm like, I don't like anything that's robotic. The only closest I can get is picking up a guitar or hitting a few notes on the piano. It just feels so unnatural. I'm a writer. I like to write. In cursive writing, I draw, I paint.
All right, we're gonna say goodbye.
No.
Oh, we still going to be?
All right, y'all. We love y'all.
We good. Love it. Healthy.
Until tomorrow, until Friday at 1 p.m. Y'all get ready, get loaded. Get ready. Okay, get ready. All right, Dr. Chef, show.
Yep.
Okay, did I do that right? They say leave the site. Is that right?